Good evening. This is a temporary stream. Um, I don't care what happens. If you start a stream on the batch code, you own that stream. Okay? You own that stream. And right now I own the stream. And this is a temporary stream. So if I decide I want to take it down, don't complain. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Did I make myself clear? You little zesty. I need a little tickle for my tongue. And this will do it. I have a little congestion. This is Synergy Kombucha. I think, let's see how good this webcam does. Sacred Life. I like it. What's up, man? I made myself clear. This is like rolling the dice. See who shows up. See who comes on. You never know. It's a gamble. It could be the best stream of 2023, or it could be just another piece of shit stream. Crystal, no complaint gay kombucha, baby. I did buy a fragrance. I want to do one top 5. I want to do mint fragrances. So I bought. Somebody was asking how a fragrance. Hold on, let me get my cough drops. How a specific fragrance smells. Low carbon. The black carbon is really good. The perfumer is MFK. I don't like to put on that fake French accent bullshit. But yeah, it's white. And there's a note of mint in there. It's supposed to be spicy and lemony. Everybody's asking about it. And I found it for $48 for 3.4, like 100 mils. And I'm looking forward to it. It's a blind buy. I'm not a blind buy guy. I'm not a blind buy guy. I took a shower, but this was my scent of the day. Xerius by Givenchy. I like it. It's sort of. Anyway, I'm just telling you what it is. Xerius Givenchy. Vintage. It's got a zesty, aromatic. I guess zesty is aromatic. Bordering on aldehydic, but not. It doesn't. Like when people say the word or use the term aldehydic, I think of a carbonated drink. It may not mean what I am thinking, but to me, aldehydic means is bubbly, but it affects my nose the wrong way. This is a nice fragrance. I like it. Hold on. And you know where you can get this? That's where I got it from. Shout out to Anuj. He is my friend. I was worried about him last night. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not into drinking. I'm barely surviving. I'm 58. I don't know if I'm going to live to 60. But whatever, take one day at a time. No sissy sprayers. And ShantaePerfumes.com in Canada. One of the nicest guys. I like this one. This was one of the ones I really, really liked. A lot of them I didn't like. I like this one. Let me tell you what's in it, by the way. and I think it's a cheapie, so that might be a good thing. I used to do this in the old days. Xeris. Okay, Givenchy Xeris. Okay. Oh shoot, it's expensive. Let me share my screen here. I do like it. It doesn't. It's nice. It's really nice, but not like in my wheelhouse of like what I really wear. So this is Xeris. Very nice. Um, it's not the aldehydic part is not listed. Very aromatic, dude. This is aromatic for real. That's what it is. That's what I originally said. Aromatic. It's aromatic, but it's not aldehydic. It sort of goes in that direction, but aromatic. If you know that feeling of the aromatic, it's just a feeling. 4.28 out of 5 with 577 votes. Woody Aromatic, 1986. What a year. What a year. I was stationed in San Bernardino, California at the time. What a great place back then. What a great place. What a great place. You know, if you're living in Southern California these days, you just don't understand. You just don't understand. Let me put it over here so you see my scent of the day. And now I'm going to take care. This is nice, but yeah, enough of that. Yeah, 1986. Listen, somebody says, so you are a manager or something. Yeah, I was a property manager, but I don't like to talk about that because that's too close. I'd rather talk about 1986 because that's further away. And obviously, 1986 was a better time for me because I was younger and better looking. I had more energy. I remember back then when I was stationed in California, I never ate past 9 o'clock. Never ate past 9 p.m. No matter what. I think I lost my willpower along the way. Um, I remember I was very strict with what I ate because I was good looking. Yeah, I know I'm good looking for 58. Um, but like the caliber of women you could go out with back then when you're in shape was different, and it was motivation. There's a certain motivation that I think you lose because you're older. Like usually women in their 40s, 50s aren't like girls like, wow, oh my God. Usually you like them for what's inside, you know? Usually the women in their 20s and 30s are like the much prettier women, in my opinion. But so you're in a different category. It's not like I think you just lose the hope. I mean, if I had a lot of money, I probably would get in shape because women like guys with money. They like guys with money. They like men. Some women like older men. Shout out to my friend Erica. Actually, I don't know if she's my friend anymore. And shout out to Raphael. And I always do wish the best for them. I heard somebody talking trash today about them. I was like, wow. Yeah. It's like, dude, I think that's awesome. If I was after a woman, I really liked a woman, I'd want everybody in here to be like, dude, you really got what you want. Maybe the woman I want isn't what I thought she was, but I like the experience nonetheless. Well, obviously, if she's a bit, I just nah, not if she's a bit. How's my mic coming in? Is it the best mic in the fragrance community or no? Yeah, I could hear myself. So hello, hello, hello. Yeah. So that's how it works. I like this one. Let me get another little aromatic spray. That's it. It's aromatic. The aromatic stands out. Great sound, best in the business. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me. In fact, I used to have the worst in the business back in 2020, and then I upgraded once, and I still have that microphone. It's a $200 microphone, and I don't know. I wanted this microphone. I always wanted this mic. This was my dream microphone, and I got my dream microphone, the Lewitt 440. I love it. I'm very fortunate to be, talking on it right now. And I have a Motu M2 audio interface. Pretty good audio interface. It'll run you about $200. This was like, I think I paid $280 for this. And I think it's gone down in price a little. But I like that it makes my voice very natural. I think they call it the Austrian sound signature, whatever that means. Austrian sound signature. The other one I bought, there's a guy, he speaks into a room, like Agnes has one where there's no noise, like a room just for it's like a perfect soundproof room, soundproof booth or something. I don't know what they call it, but the other one sounded so good, and I purchased it, and it was okay. But then I had that little spit filter, because it's supposed to. It's supposed to when you go. Pop, pop, pop. So this one has a integrated spit filter, pop filter, whatever they call it. And I didn't like the way it looked. I'm all about like the little things. Like I can't have a big thing here. And then I still have it. It's a big ball and it's foam. I still have that. That's classic. And people used to make fun of it, and it was kind of a fun thing because it was funny. But then I got sick of it because I'm like, okay, I look like a clown, and then I brought in Mr. Calvin, and Mr. Calvin, I thought Joey was going to do something with it, but whatever. I gave him a puppet. He gave me a trophy. Fair trade. Yeah. Back in the old days of Fragcom. Like, okay, I'll tell you who's not allowed on. RXL. RXL cannot come on. The guy is always, I don't know. He brings a negative vibe to the streams. He always does. Like, I don't know. I don't like his vibe. I get into vibes. Rudy, one of my favorite guests. He can always come on. Am can always hop on. Patrick, he used to be my favorite guest. He's gone down a little. He's got a little attitude there. I don't know what's going on with him. He used to be my number one guest. Um, Kevin, I don't know. I had to kick him off last time. And he doesn't even understand how his comments were insensitive. I don't get how could you, it's like, dude, stop being a social justice warrior. Something funny is funny. And then you're gonna hit down low. You're gonna hit low. RXL's grumpy. Oh my god. Hilariously grumpy. It's like what he thinks okay, he's affecting me, but not in the way he thinks he's affecting me. It's like he thinks he's hurting me, but he's not hurting me, but it's just like a negative vibe, man. It's like, dude, you know, bring a little positivity there, man. I've had good conversations with him before, and it was okay, but he's just so negative. And I'm a negative guy, but he goes like full force negative. I can't deal with that toxicity. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna rage quit. You're afraid of me." I'm like, "I'm not afraid of you, dude. I just don't want to deal with you." It's like I don't want to speak with you. This is my free time. It's not like I have something to prove. I'm not even on my channel. I'm I'm not doing this to make money. I'm just doing this to talk. Talk with friends. I'm not even putting ads out. I can't even put ads out. And this is Arab's channel. What the hell am I talking about? So it's like he's playing a character. Yeah. Love the vibe. Shout out to Money is Dead. I mean, you could open up your channel again, but still come on batch code, Kevin. But yeah, he rubs me the wrong way. That's it. I mean, dude, I had a 16-year relationship with this woman. 16 years. 16 years is a long time. I knew this woman inside and out. Like everything about her. Like after a while, nothing was a shock. It was just another day. And then he says, "My fake dead girlfriend." Like, dude, do you know how disgusting that sounds? Like, I'm like fucking thinking, like late at night, I'm missing her. I miss her, you know, because I'm a person of pattern, just like everybody here. We're people of patterns. We like a pattern. And she was very pleasant. And she was no pushover. And she used to say, "Yes, baby, yes, baby." And sometimes I couldn't go to sleep. I talked to her for a little while, and and I could go to sleep. My mind was at ease because she knew me and she knew that's it. It was just a pattern I was used to, and now I don't have that pattern. The pattern I have is Kevin and Aram. Kevin Shamey, Aram and me hang out. We've had our differences. RXO, I mean, no, Rich Mitch brought that up. But he's overall a very good guy and a very caring guy. And that was just like stupid at the time, but it was a tense situation. I don't even want to bring it up. It's water under the bridge, but great guy. Mm, I do like this. I don't know if this was like $30, I would buy a bottle, but like I love my minty fragrances. I like what I like. I don't need to have every fragrance that smells good. Like, what's the difference with this and a bottle of this? I'd rather just have this and save money. And, you know, you like my picture? The Miami Tiger. I'm getting a light for it. It's over my right shoulder. Everything's backwards. So it's over my right shoulder over there. Miami Tiger. Really nice picture. I really enjoy it. What's up? Making sense. And if you haven't tried Lavender Extreme by Making Sense, it's beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful fragrances I have. Mm. What's up, Cuddle? So he's working. He's DJing probably. Air it all out. Air it out, baby. You must miss her a lot. My condolences. Thank you, Marcus. Air it all out. Oh God. Marcus, his alleged girlfriend of 16 years got sick, and he didn't move her in and take boy care of her, even though that's what she wanted. It's almost worse if you do believe his nonsense. Okay, let me tell you something, RXL. I'm in charge of the ship. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't have to explain my story to you. That's what you don't get. We loved each other, but we couldn't live together. Mostly because I didn't want to. But it was nice to hear her, on the phone. She'd come by after work. It wasn't. Maybe I'm not meant to live with somebody. Um, that's all it is. I'm not meant to live with somebody. I like my free space. I don't like somebody on top of me. She could drive me nuts, much like any woman could drive me nuts. And I like to think clearly. And when I'm by myself, I can think more clearly. There's pros and cons to being by yourself. There's pros and cons. Yeah, don't. Okay, hold on. Let me take care of this issue right here. All right, thank you. That's the beauty of YouTube. RXL, you have 5 minutes in timeout. Let's see who else is here. Makes me nuts, man. I believe people until proven otherwise. Cuddles and his girlfriend are his business. Yeah. Like, why would I even make that up? It doesn't even make sense. It's like, what's the big deal behind that? I don't understand. What's the big deal behind that? That I can't get a girlfriend? Like, are you serious? Come on, man. I'm a better looking guy than you. And definitely I can make a woman laugh before you can make a woman laugh. I mean, I definitely have a better personality than you. There's not even. Please, my girlfriend would be scared of you. RXL leave whenever the hell he feels like it. Never forget. It's like nobody needs your negativity, RXL. Enrique Protection Crew. Yeah, you're annoying, RXL. Explain to the folks home how handsome you are. Um, I don't know, man. I mean, let's be honest. I lost 30 pounds on a 1 to 10. I'd be an 11. I'm a 6, but that's because I have a stomach. But if I worked out, I'd be an 11. Okay, let's be honest here. Now, RXL can never look good. I mean, look at him. His hair is like, I don't know who gives him his haircut. It's like, I think he does the self haircut, but like he uses the cheapest clippers. Like there's like patches in there. Oh my God. Oh. And his skin complexion's like sandpaper. Shit, come on, man. Sandpaper complexion. Please, man. Damn, I'm hitting hard. I'm hitting hard. And you know, it's not just because you have a sandpaper complexion doesn't mean I it's just that you're always acting like this a-hole. So I could rag on your sand. I don't rag on other people with sandpaper complexion. I mean, I could use RXL's face to, like, you know, I could put his face in the closet and sand down some things here. Let's be honest here. Fragcom needs RXL. Otherwise, people would be buying those old shitty masculine fragrances. I got I got plenty of things I could say that I just hold in. The sandpaper complexion. I wasn't gonna bring the sandpaper collection complexion in there, but like he was still on the chat going at me. It's like, dude, leave me alone already. Guys, it's okay. Life could be worse. You could have bought Erica a car like me. Dude, listen, some girl I was seeing, and I told her she was getting on my nerves to just leave me alone. And then she called me up 6 months later and said she needed money for her car. And I was like, I don't got no money. Let me tell you something. If you do have money, don't say you have money to a woman. Act act as if you don't have money. Once they find out you have money, they're just like they're gonna use you. You know? Don't ever tell a you know, my friend he told me this story and I'll never forget it. His dad had a work truck, really ugly work truck. You know, because he had like the washer and dryer machines in the condominiums, so it was ugly. And he would collect the quarters, and he had a Lotus, right? So the first two times he goes out with the girl, he always takes the woman out in the work truck, right? And then if the girl passes the test that she likes him, thinking she's poor, then he comes out with the Lotus. You know? Now RXL, he's just bragging how rich he is. You're not gonna find a good woman like that. Who's Enrique? Neil's complexion has more craters in it than the moon. I hope one day we will land on it. Nah, man. Kevin will vouch for me. I have better skin complexion than RXO. Don't worry. Don't worry, people. I'm not rich. Neil is just poor. Well, I am poor. But even if I did have money, I would say I'm poor. Telling a woman that you have money cannot, it won't lead to a good place. Or your camera will vouch for me. Zoom in. Oh. You want me to zoom in with my camera? I don't have the app open. Kevin could vouch for me. Thank you. Kevin, I like your positivity tonight. You're a great guy, man. Mm-mm. No lines across the top. I used to have lines, but I drink a lot of water. I'm just gonna give RXL some tips. Drink a lot of water. And don't pop your zits. Mm. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Well-groomed man that cuddles. Thank you, Raph's Gifts. So Raph's Gifts a car, huh? Let me zoom in on your picture. Oh shit! Chevy Chase drove that car. Oh shit, man. The station wagon's incredible, man. Oh my god. That brings back memories. Yeah. And in the station wagon, certain station wagons, they had a back seat where you can look out the back window. It was scary back there, man. You were afraid to get hit by a car when you were a kid. Or you could just lay it down and put a mattress back there or something. Oh boy. Mm. I'm reading a comment by Kevin. Soul glow. That's not. There's nothing wrong with saying that. At least back then, there was nothing wrong with saying that. Oh man. Oh boy. Mm. Yeah, the fumes after the trip will make you throw up. I don't like to see another man strongly. I struggle. Suggest you look into moving to the Philippines. You can do very well there. So that's a good suggestion. Thank you. I could bring my camera. I could bring my Tempest machine, my Miami Tiger poster, Bring all my bidets. Bring my colognes. Would I say he's a jive turkey? I never use that terminology. Mm. My friend Randy lives in the Philippines, in Cebu. He has a gorgeous wife and 3 houses. Nice. The Filipino women are beautiful, man. Philippines is great. Just stay away from the chicks with. Oh God! What do you do when you fall in love with a woman? No, I'm not going to have that conversation. I don't want to get canceled. You're supposed to like them. You're supposed to like them. If they pull down their pants, and you have to do it. I mean, unless you want to get canceled, you have to do it. Those Panay ladies, for $1,000 for a month, you can live well. For $2,000 a month, you would be kind of rich. You could even have multiple apartments. Damn, nice. Sounds good. Yeah. No, I like women with small frames that are kind of. I like that. I love women with small frames, and they can't have a flat butt. I don't like flat butts. That's one thing I can't not have. RXL is wrong. Pick your bag, Cuddles. We're going to the Philippines. Hell yeah. Pack your bag. Yeah. I wouldn't even know how to do it, to be honest. I wouldn't even know the first step involved. I'd be kind of scared. I know I would be happier in the end, but I'd have to get my medicine out there, everything. I'd be a little scared to make a move. Excuse me. Mm. They just care if you're a nice guy. Ah, that's like my Didi. My Didi had a lot of money, and she drove a crap car. Never wore jewelry. Never wore makeup. She didn't care about any of that. She was always giving to other people. Have a great night, all. I have to focus on work so I can get some Z's before heading in at 6. Peace, Mike. Mike is the hardest working man in the fragrance community. I don't know how he does it. How do you have that kind of energy? That's cool. I think it's cool that he has that kind of energy. So the Xeris, it's an okay fragrance. I think most people who like old school fragrances, this will be one of your best. To me, like this is the best. This one totally. Before you know it, I'm gonna be like the Balenciaga Pour Home guy, like Rich is, and I'm gonna be the Santos guy. This stuff is just. This is like. This is heaven. Or Salvador Dali Pour Home. I don't mind being known as the Salvador Dali Pour Home guy. And Juan has actually said I'm the Salvador Dali Pour Home guy. And I don't mind being a Salvador Dali Pour Home guy. because it's zen like. It's relaxing. It's soothing to my soul. It's not a panty dropper. It's probably not popular amongst today's crowd who are trying to impress a woman. Never try to impress a woman. Let them impress you. Look at those lips, baby. Don't ever try to impress a woman. When you try to impress a woman, they have the edge on you. And in the beginning of a relationship, yeah, there is kind of an edge. You have to have. It sounds mean, but it's true. When they see you're trying to prove yourself to them, it's almost as if you're giving in to them. Oh shoot, this guy's coming hard. Whew. 5 minutes are up. He's not back. He doesn't own a gamer's chair, so that statement doesn't count. How you doing, Eugene? Like I said, you never know who's gonna show up. It's like rolling the dice. Eugene showed up. Let's see what he says now. Oh my god. Baby maker fragrances? These kind of videos are for simps. And I don't even know, like I was asked before how to describe a simp. It's sort of like they feel a little insecure about themselves, so they feel like they have something to prove to a woman, and it's like they're gonna wear this fragrance, like it's gonna make them feel better about themselves. I don't really feel better about myself. I know that was brought up. Autumn sort of brought that up. Um, does it make me feel? Nicotine makes me feel better about myself because it gives me a vibe. Cologne makes me feel better about myself because it gives me a vibe. It doesn't really make me feel better about myself, but it puts me in a more comforting situation. Like I feel like comfortable. Like I could be somewhere where I'm not comfortable and I'll put on something that like like this beautiful fragrance which you can get at enchanteperfumes.com. It didn't come like dirty like this. That's just from me. But like all of a sudden, it's home. It's home. It's home away from home. You know? It's home away from home. Hey, 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 you stop that. That's my woman. What the heck? If you're giving up time, money, energy, or attention to women and she's not reciprocating with sex, you're a sip. Ah, 18 watching, only 6 likes. It doesn't matter. I'm taking the stream down. But thank you, Marcus, for yeah. I do like it though. It's a little mossy, like refreshing mossy. Earthy, I guess. I guess it's the earthy white floral. Very, very well balanced fragrance. Very well balanced. Let's see who's. Oh, Alberto Marias is the perfumer. Alberto Marias is the perfumer. Hmm. Yeah. Good fragrance. Definitely has an old school vibe, but not like really, really old school, old school. Just semi. Does it have? I'm thinking, what's the name of that note? Tarragon? No, I don't think it has tarragon because I smell tarragon. I get a little bit of a tarragon in here, and I don't even know what a tarragon is, but I know what the smell of tarragon is because other fragrances have tarragon, and I sense a little tarragon in here. After a while, after you smell so many fragrances, it's like, oh, that has tarragon. That's what that is. I don't know what a tarragon is. Probably an herb or something. I don't know. Not that I care. You don't have to tell me what it is either, because I don't really care what tarragon is. Uh, Prefer it to Antaeus? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not a fan of Antaeus at all, man. I'm not a fan of Antaeus. And you know, I'm not a fan of what's the one? The fecal smelling one. Aram loves that one. I don't like that one either. But I have a fragrance that is like that I do like. Jeffrey Dean, Just Filthy. I like that one, but I don't like what's it called? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't like that one. I don't like Antaeus. It's too dark. It doesn't do anything for my head, for my anxiety. It just kind of it doesn't do anything for me. I like fragrances that do something for me. When are we gonna bury the hatchet and stream together? Oh, nah, never. Koros, yes, Koros, yeah. Koros. There's one called Just Filthy, and I like what they did to it. It's like Koros, but uh, it's I like Koros, but like it's it doesn't do anything for me. The one that Just Filthy does do something for me, and it gives me a homey vibe. That's all. It gives me a homey vibe, and it does kind of smell. I mean, like it does kind of smell like you wet in your pants a little. You know, you did number two in your pants, but yeah, it's. I get that, but it definitely relaxes me. I could see how someone might not like, Just Filthy or Koros. I can understand that. The next video will be titled Fragrances to Wear When Picking Up Your Green Card. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I like this one. I like Zeros. I mean, it's one of the better old school fragrances, but like you don't have to own everything. You don't have to own everything. You know? Is Mr. Smelly's live stream gay? You mean like happy? Um, Listen, here's the deal with that whole thing. Okay, I don't care if somebody's gay, but if you're gonna promote it, I think you should not be promoting it. That stuff stays in the bedroom. That stuff should stay in the bedroom because now there's a conflict with okay, children and being pro LGBT, and they don't mix. And so when you take one side so so strongly. You're like almost like, well, it's okay. That guest he had on there said, "Oh, well, if you don't like it, don't check out that book." I'm like, it shouldn't be in the school. But she didn't understand that because it's like, well, I'm a parent. I'm like, no, you don't. It doesn't belong in the freaking school. It's like you don't. An adult should not be talking about sex or gender with a kid. It's like that's always been the way it is. It's always been the way it is. I mean, you just two things don't mix, and those two things do not mix, and it leads to like allowing perversion. It gets a little sticky there when you take one side. Like I you know when you're, I'm not even gonna go there. It gets really sticky. And if you're going to take that hard left side, you know, it's you know, because yeah, there was a what was it, Loudoun County? This father, a transsexual, went in a man in a dress went and raped, I should say, raped a woman, a girl, in the school bathroom. And then when he went to discuss it, he got arrested because then he got to Kevin. He had a conference with Kevin McCarthy, and then you can't take that side. You can't take that side and just apologize and call everybody names because it's not just because it's your way these days. It may not be that way, and you may end up taking that video down. All that stuff needs to stay private, and he doesn't, that stuff is private. You don't discuss that shit. And I think in this community, people are just like, well, I'm pansexual. Well, that's fucking great. I don't fucking care. You know what you do in the bedroom with someone else is not my business, and you should not be promoting it or talking about it. Blue kombucha. And I guess people don't get it. You know, there's a you know I'm just saying how I feel. That's fine. Yeah, this is good blue kombucha. I'm taking the stream down anyway, Kevin. So don't be okay. I know Kevin's gonna take the hard left side already. Here we go. Here we go. You're gonna try to put me on the spot. I'm just gonna kick you off because you can't have a conversation like this without people are thinking you're against something. I'm not against it. It needs to stay in the bedroom. Don't advertise it. But sex is sort of promoted in the fragrance community. I'm like, I mean, I know Curly was like, oh yeah, we scissored in. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Honestly, I don't want to hear that. It, it it's like some guys may say, "Ooh, I'm too old for that shit." Okay, sorry. There you go. I agree with you, Duncan. It's like, but this is what the fragrance community has become, and it's like, I don't fucking care, and I don't want anyone asking my opinion because it's going to lead to an argument. It's like I don't care. That's Democrats' biggest thing is talking about it. Here we go. And he has his camera off. Turn your camera on, or you're not coming on. Okay. No. No turning on and off. Because you're gonna try to put me on the spot here. I already feel it. No, put me on the spot or I kick you. Yes, Kevin.
What's up, man?
What the heck? Turn your camera on.
No, man.
I'm here naked. Everybody could see me. Nobody could see you.
Well, it's not like it's my first time on a stream. Give me a break. But I agree with you, man. I'm taking your side.
Yeah, because there's exactly.
You're always right.
It's not about being right or wrong.
Do you know what's the worst?
It's not about being right or wrong.
I remember when I was okay. I want to talk to you about some experience I had. You know, it's the worst is when they talk about being a pansexual and the Jerry curl juice is just dripping all over the back of the chairs in school. I hate that. That's the worst. And they're like throwing popcorn and they're talking about scissoring.
Oh God, the stream is coming down real quick.
What? I can't talk about the way I feel. It's the way I feel. It's just the worst. I hate it when they do that, and then like they're just like, I want to talk about my sexuality, but it's just Jerry curl juice all over the floor.
What the fuck? Are you acting like a troll?
No, man. This is why do you think I hopped on? I'm just glad I can finally find someone with my same point of view.
That was the truth, though. What Large March said, dude, it was true. I mean, I'm not making up anything, man. It's like it's a fact. It was an everyday thing. I can't even say it. Like it's like you never. It's like I saw things that other people didn't see. What?
You know what I didn't like, man. I don't like the chicken wings.
What the hell, man?
What? I didn't say it. Large Marge said it.
Oh God!
I love chicken wings, but not on my steps.
A lot of these people, they never worked.
The problem is like city. You got to choose one or the other. It's like some of these either people, the chicken wing bones or the Jerry curl juice. But when you put the chicken wing bones and the Jerry curl juice is dripping all over the place, you slip on a chicken bone.
They grew up in
you land on a pansexual
with a white picket fence, and they never really saw what I saw. I saw a totally different. Trust me. They live in their gated communities. Come on.
Gated?
Yeah.
Gay?
Gated. A gate.
Oh, I thought you said gay.
Ah, boy.
You know what I didn't like, man? You know what I really didn't like? I got to be honest with you. I didn't like when RXL kept saying gay Jay Colburn. I hated that.
I don't know.
Like, why you got to call him gay Jay Colburn? His name is JJ, not Gay Jay.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Well, that's true. But, you know, this is the issue when sexuality becomes a part of the stream. This is what happens. It gets ugly. But if I talk politics, it's like no politics.
But I want to talk politics.
Oh, you do?
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Mm. Okay, go ahead. You have the floor. Hold on. Let me make you big.
No, make me small.
No, you're big.
Make me small.
No.
Well, here's my political stance. Keep the Oval Office Jerry Curl juice free.
What the fuck? Dude, what the hell?
What?
Oh my god. Coming to America was a great movie. And you're ruining like a funny scene.
How am I? The movie was made 40 years ago. How am I ruining it?
Okay. It was a funny scene.
Who do you? Okay, listen. Let me ask you a question. Who in Fragcom, of all the people who are on the live streams, guests or hosts, doesn't matter. Who do you think has the greatest chance of running for office in the USA?
I don't know. Where is it?
You know who Margie Noir reminds me of? Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
You're more of a Ronald Reagan type.
Nah. I wasn't a fan of Ronald Reagan.
RXL reminds me of Obama.
Oof.
Who was that White House member who was gay? Was it Hoover? Seriously, who was that?
We're not supposed to talk sexual. I don't like to talk about sexuality. I was just talking about it because one person was like taking one side like really hard left, and then the other guy was taking it hard right. But I'm just saying, it's crazy. Just like don't discuss it. It's almost like politics. Like, but I think politics are important because it's the world we live in, and we may be facing World War III. So it's. I think they took that scene out. What the hell? Maybe it's not that one. It was the Jewish guy. What about the Jewish guy in the?
Yeah, it was Hoover. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, RXL.
They made fun of the Jewish guy too.
But J. Edgar Hoover was a gay man.
Aha! So they made fun of the Jewish stereotype as well. Like, look at this.
Yeah, you don't start playing clips, man. I want to have a conversation with you.
No, because
why do you always say no? That's rude.
I told you, like, I know.
You know what?
That's rude.
Why are you willingly rude?
But they made fun of Jewish people too, but that was okay.
I never said anything was not
it
okay.
It was funny. That's all.
What are you, dude? I'm talking about what are you talking about right now? Why are you picking a fight?
Hold on.
What are some Jewish stereotypes?
Aha!
What do you know from funny, you bastard?
Okay, exactly. There we go. What do you know from funny, you bastard? It was funny, man. God, you.
Why are you picking? I'm not even talking about anything. What are you getting frustrated over?
Back then, everybody made fun of stereotypes.
Dude, are we having like the same? Are we in the same room? Are we having the same conversation? Who are you talking to? Are you hearing voices in your head? I'm not picking a fight with you.
Why are we talking about J. Edgar Hoover?
I'm talking about J. Edgar Hoover. You just want to talk about politics.
Oh, dude.
You said the floor is yours. You made me big, and I start talking about a subject, and then you get angry about something that happened 2 days ago.
Hooverville.
What triggered you?
He did the Hoover Dam, but yeah, he was a bad president. He was known as a very bad president. Hooverville. FDR was known as a good president, but back then, you know what made FDR a good president?
Teddy?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt. What made him a good president is there were a lot of unemployed people, and they didn't have welfare or anything like that shit back then. If you didn't have a job, you didn't make any money. Okay. So he created these organizations. Like one was this civilian conservation corps. So he took all these guys and he says, we're going to take you out in all across America, out in the hot, out in these they built parks. Like you ever go to a park and there's like limestone benches and whatever. But all these guys, they got very little money. They got paid like crap wages, and they had to send all that money they made back home to their wives. Okay. And they just given like soup at the end of the day, And they used to work with pickaxes, chopping up limestone all day. Those guys had a big impact on building up America.
Which guys?
The guys in the civilian civilian conservation corps.
Without them, we wouldn't have limestone benches.
Well, they built up the parks, all the national parks in the United States. We didn't have national parks like back then. We had national parks, but not like we do today with all built up. I mean, when I go to the park by my house, there's bathrooms.
But that's not a national park.
Well, not even national. It could be like state parks.
That's not a state park either. That's probably just some local park. Municipal.
I'm not. Okay, we're gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to. The New Deal, yeah. Shout out to the New Deal. Okay, I'm gonna look it up now. FDR, DCC. Okay, he had the WPA program. Okay, here I'm gonna teach you guys some history here. These ignorant fucks in frat cup.
John Matthews says Captain Coke could run for office. He's the most likely one. What do you think about that?
Roosevelt established the Civilian Conservation Corps in 1933.
Thanks for ignoring my question.
Or I'm talking.
I asked the question first, and then you started talking.
I didn't answer your question because I brought this up. Or C's, as it was sometimes allowed single men between the ages of 18 and 25 to enlist in work programs to improve America's public lands, forests, and parks. Okay.
Hey, Neil, how does a Jew make tea? He brews it. He brews it. Shout out to XL.
But yeah, like
he brews it.
That's not bad. Yeah. What a great man.
This is how you find out someone's a great man. You just scroll through the Google search results and you're like, what a great man. You're literally just scrolling through the Google search results.
Oh, I taught this
great
stuff.
Man, great man.
I taught this stuff in high school, man. Look. You see that? They had to send all their money back home to their wives. They were
$30 a month.
Yeah, it was like a little bit of money. What is this? But these guys worked their asses off. There's a museum. Who said white men weren't acted like, weren't treated like slaves? Those guys.
Good God! Oh my God! Cuddles, please.
They built up.
Please walk that back. I can't believe you just said that.
Okay,
dude.
I'm not taking it. Okay, listen.
Walk that back right now.
Okay, I walk that back. But they did hard labor.
Okay, hard labor is different than slavery. You know that, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to go, Matt? I don't want to upset you. It's your stream. I'm trying to help you out, dude. You don't realize I'm trying to be your friend.
Okay. All
right.
I've been reading about that shit too. FDR is my fave of all. Yeah, and he was a Democrat. But yeah, he what he did is he put America to work. And yeah, man. But they worked their asses off. They worked like 14, 16 hours a day, just breaking up limestone. And they get like soup, and that was it. I'm just saying. It was hard labor. But,
What flavor kombucha is that?
It's called Sacred Life. Tastes good. I have to buy some more kombucha. Maybe tomorrow. I go to the store and walk there just for exercise. Gotta walk to the store every day. Now let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to learn about the new deal on the Mr. Smelly stream?
What's the new deal on the Mr. Smelly stream?
About the Civilian Conservation Corps.
No, I would never learn that there.
No. Are you going to learn that on Joey's stream?
No, I wouldn't learn it there either.
Are you going to learn it on the Batch Code stream?
Hell yes.
You know it, man. So this stream makes you smarter.
Yes, it does. I feel smart being here. I think it's the Pit Viper glasses that make me feel like I'm smarter.
Okay. Sometimes you give some very wise advice, and that's what
really?
This stream is about. This stream is about adults.
That's right. It's not about Jerry Curl juice and.
Okay, hold on. If you say Jerry Curl juice again, I gotta kick you.
For what?
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
What is some of the?
He was thinking about it.
What's some of the wise advice I've given on the Batch Code?
Okay, when you give somebody like some paperwork, always hand it to them with business paperwork. Always hand it to them with two hands.
Yes,
because it shows respect.
Mm-hmm. Or your business card.
Marcus with a funny comment. Yeah,
I love when you go.
I do.
You keep going.
That's because
it's one of your old man. It's one of your old man noises.
Yeah, old noise. Yeah, it's probably like because I have to work out more. It's probably my body.
I have old man noises too. My girl calls me out on them all the time. Want to
Really?
hear mine? Yeah, you want to hear mine?
Okay, make it happen. You do that?
Yeah.
I never heard you do that.
Well, I'm trying to conduct myself for the streams.
Yeah. Like, okay, let me discuss something with you.
Okay.
If you have lots of fragrance knowledge,
Yes.
could it happen? Could it help you in real life?
No.
I'm trying to think of maybe like if you're a rep at a department store.
Yeah, it could help you there probably.
Okay, let's talk about all the places fragrance knowledge could help you.
Okay, working in the fragrance industry, one.
Like, be specific. Like, what job?
Like if you're trying to be a salesperson in a department store, or maybe you want to be working as a distributor where you're going B2B and trying to get that fragrance in a store. Maybe if you have a YouTube channel where you talk about fragrances.
Okay.
Maybe if you have a job interview and the lady interviewing you is wearing a fragrance and you start telling her about it, that would impress her.
Yeah.
I once knew of a guy who was trying to sublet a very, very luxury apartment.
Uh-huh.
And this guy was like some hotshot, rich guy, right? And he was subletting his personal apartment for the year because he wanted to travel somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So this friend of mine, he went to university for something like 16, 17 years,
Mm-hmm.
just for fun, like he just loved to study.
Mm-hmm.
And he put it on a resume for that apartment. And the guy said, well, it says here you studied, politics and history and art, but what do you know? What do you really know about art? What about that painting I have over there? And then the guy, my friend Salvador, says, well, I've never seen that painting before, but I can tell you from the media that they used and the style and this and that, it's probably from this year, from this area. And the guy was so impressed, he gave him the apartment.
Wow.
So maybe if you have a job interview, or if you're doing real estate and you smell like a fragrance, you could say, wow, I smell geranium. This must be this fragrance, reminds me of this and that. And you could impress her, and then she'll buy the house from you.
Oh, boy. What's yellow and orange and looks good on Mr. Smelly? A fire. It seems like he's running out of content. So he's just like...
It seems like we're running out of content.
Yeah. No, we talk about anything. We talk about anything over here. I don't think we're running out of... Because I don't stick to fragrance talk. Because you could run out of topics if you just stick to fragrance talk. What are you going to talk about? Jeremy and... It's like, come on, man. It gets old. It's like, it's not going to make you... It's not going to help you in life. It's not knowledge you can grow from.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Just drinking my kombucha. I take gummy bears to make me sleep. It's a special gummy bear with melatonin. I used to drink those drinks. There's a special drink. It has L-theanine. L-theanine really helps me relax. But this gummy bear has melatonin.
L-theanine?
L-theanine, yeah.
Yeah, she used to help me relax too.
L-theanine? It's not a girl. It's a There's a chance, even if slim, that knowledge of the scent of certain plants which are harmful could get someone avoid dangerous exposure to such. Yeah, that's true. Like the guy that went on the bus out in Canada. Was it Canada? I don't know where he went. Or he went Alaska. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, name 3 states that start with the letter A.
Arkansas, Arizona, Alaska.
Name 3 states that start with the letter S.
What the hell? South Carolina, South Dakota. It's probably another South. I don't know. What is it?
I don't know if there even is a third one. Can you name all the states?
Of course, man.
How many states are there?
50 states. Dude, that stuff is like third grade stuff. Yeah.
All right, let's name all the states, okay?
Yeah, you have to wait. I used to give tests in third grade. You have to name the 7 continents.
Oh, I can name the 7 continents.
Go ahead.
Europe, Africa, South America, North America, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, and Greenland. I forgot one.
Okay, what continent is Russia in?
Asia.
Yeah.
Did I say Australia?
Yeah.
So which one am I missing?
No, you said all 7. You said 7.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of people get stumped with that question. What continent is Russia in? They get stumped. You can't. You got it.
How many Great Lakes can you name?
Dude, what the hell is this trivia shit? I ain't playing this game no more.
You said that we could. This is a stream where you can learn. We're trying.
You name them. Go ahead.
Lake Ontario, Lake Huron, Lake Erie. I don't know, man. You know, when I was in grade 3.
Yeah, third grade, you learn all that shit.
No, when I was in grade 3, they did a test on me to see if I was a gifted student. Mm-hmm. It was me and this other kid, Calvin. And they put me in this room with this lady, and she's like, okay, organize these shapes, and then, name this, that. And one of the questions she asked me was, how many Great Lakes can you name? Name all the Great Lakes. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, I was in grade 3. I swear to God, this is what I thought to myself. I said, what the fuck does this have to do if I'm gifted or not? I was like, I don't know. I think I named the same lakes I just named. I don't even think these are Great Lakes. I swear to God, I remember thinking, I'm like, this is the stupidest fucking test ever. Who the fuck cares if I know any of the Great Lakes? This is irrelevant.
The funny thing is, I got tested too, and they wanted, because in first grade I was the smartest kid in the class, and they wanted to put me in second grade, and my mom said no. But then, because maybe my autism or whatever. But yeah, who knows?
When I was in grade 5, they skipped me to grade 7.
Oh shit! Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And then I got dumb. Because I don't know. Maybe I was an adult when I was in first grade. Maybe I have the knowledge I have now when I was in first grade. I don't know. The funny thing is, I didn't learn anything in high school. I learned everything in college, like in the community college, and I learned a lot in the community college.
Hold the fort, man. Hold the fort.
I think that's where I gained the most knowledge.
I said hold the fort.
Okay.
Just remember the Holmes acronym. Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie. What's the S for the lake? Which Great Lakes?
Lake Superior.
Lake Superior. That's one of the ones I named when I was in grade 3.
Oh, shit. School should teach life like credit scores. I took auto mechanics in high school.
Oh, you took auto shop?
Yeah, but
I always hated those hands-on classes.
I never learned anything. I did, but like I replaced a couple parts, like the alternator and the starter. But yeah, but now I'm so big because I have a problem with my. It's the brake sensor. You know what a brake sensor is? So it's underneath the dashboard, and I can't get under there because I'm too fat. So my neighbor, he just had a surgery, so he can't go under there. So I don't know. So I can't drive my car because I unplugged the battery. I disconnected the battery. So I got to get someone to get under there to connect it because my body doesn't like that. It's like if my body is not flexible like that, I'm like I can't do it. And I don't, I know I have it in my car. Let me show you.
It's a fuse, isn't it? Is it a fuse?
So
I knew it.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you step on your brake. Yeah. But I can't get under there.
Yeah, it's under the steering wheel, right?
Yeah. So I gotta wait. I don't know.
You gotta wait till you lose some weight. Everyone asks you, what's your motivation to lose your weight? To replace my brake sensor?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I replaced those 6 tiles. And I just learned how to do it online. Just like you have to know what kind of trowel you need, depending on the size of the tiles. 3 inches. Like Joe knows this stuff. And then grout, I just like put it on with a putty knife and just along. And then I took the
why didn't you buy white ones?
No, I did. Yeah, I bought because they don't have white ones. And then I got the float. I got it a little wet.
But you could have bought. What do you mean there's no white porcelain tile?
No, not in this. They don't make 16 by 16 tile anymore.
What do they make? 36 by 36?
No, everything's rectangle. Mostly all the tiles are rectangles.
What? How are they at least 16 inches wide?
Yeah, or larger. Yeah.
So why didn't you buy a large one and cut it?
Because I don't mess with tiles because I can't cut because I take Coumadin. I can't mess around with tiles. Like, tiles could cut you like glass, man.
Should have had them cut it for you.
No, I just did it and it worked out fine. It's just, And then I put some grout. It's like the pre-made grout. It's kind of like, you can only.
You know what you need, Cuddles? You need a Persian rug. You need some sort of Oriental rug in that room.
Yeah.
That would really elevate.
Yeah.
Make it look like a sex dungeon. Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, I want to get out of here, But
I'm telling you right now, you're never moving to Sebring.
No?
No. There's not a chance in hell. You're never leaving that place.
No?
No, no way.
You liked it?
I love that place, but I'm saying you will not move.
No?
No, it's not in you.
It isn't in me, but I want to.
It's too big of a life change, dude.
It's true. Like, that's fucking true.
You're not about to leave your home you've been in for 30 something years. How long? What year did you move in there?
But no. That's exactly it. No, I moved in here in 1994. But that's exactly it. And it's tough. It's tough, but I have to do what I have to do.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I want to go out. I want to do. I want to do things.
What you do? You live in the city. You can do them right here.
Yeah, but I don't do much.
You could though.
It is a big. It's like I want to do it, but it is stressful at the same time.
I can't even imagine you packing everything up.
No, I'm not gonna pack it. I'm gonna hire a mover.
I can't imagine you hiring a mover, packing up your arcade machines, taking your posters off the wall. You're gonna be crying the whole time, dude. You're gonna be so sad to leave your home. Your neighbors, you have your walk to Publix, you got Hollywood Beach.
Yeah.
You got that Chinese restaurant by your house, Aventura Mall. There's no.
Okay, talk about that Chinese restaurant for a second.
That was Rudy, not me.
Oh, that was Rudy. Oh shit. Oh man, because you would say, "Oh shit," that's like really.
You're gonna go 2 hours away to Sebring, Florida, where you're gonna fall asleep the moment you get there. Dude, you live in Miami. You're living the dream. You just need to get mixed in with the right crowd. You've spent too much time indoors, and you've lost the skill of socialization. That's the truth, bro. You've lost it. But it's in you. It's in you. But you have to train it. It's just like the gym, right? Like when you don't go to the gym for a few weeks, it's hard to get back in the rhythm. But once you go for 1 or 2 weeks in a row, then it's in your blood. You got to get out and do it. It's easy.
Yeah.
You've just been indoors for so many years. 2-3 years you've been indoors, and now you've everything is scary now.
Yeah.
It's out of your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to just push yourself, get out there, and then you won't want to move to fucking Sebring. Fuck that. The city by the circle.
Why, you moving down here?
Me to Miami? No, I'm not moving there. But I'll visit. I like Toronto, man. I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather here sucks.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't mind. Honestly, I wouldn't mind owning a place there and coming down in the winters like 2-3 times. Like, because it's like when you're here in this miserable, freezing temperature with, 2 feet of snow, the sun is gone by 4:30 p.m. And it's some days there's no sunlight at all. It's just gray all day. Wow. It gets depressing.
Yeah.
So you can only take it for 2-3 weeks, and it starts to get under your skin. So I wouldn't mind taking a quick 2.5-hour flight to Miami for the weekend, recharging my battery, and coming back.
Yeah, the weather's been beautiful lately.
Of course it is, man. I felt like I was in Cuba.
Yeah, when you were here,
it was beautiful. I was in my wife beater the whole week. I love that, man. I love just not wearing shoes, not wearing a shirt.
So when you hire a mover, do you have to put stuff in boxes yourself, or are they just going to do everything for you?
Oh, I've never hired a mover before, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was a kid the last time my family moved, so I don't know. I think, no, we pack the boxes ourselves, but they carry everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not moving, bro. Man, if I lived by you, you know what I'd do? I'd grab you every single day and take you to the gym. Every day. I'd put you in a headlock. We'd go to the gym for an hour and a half every day, and then once or twice a week.
The thing
is,
I
go for lunch.
I got pissed every. I don't want to use a certain word, but it was a ghetto, dude. It's
ghetto's not racist. If it's ghetto, it's ghetto.
Ghetto gym. It's like
why are you going to the hood to go to the gym?
No, right across the street. They don't wipe down the machines.
So go to a different gym, bro.
They're all like that around here, man.
No, man. There's like 4 gyms around me. Dude, there's 4 gyms around me, and I go a little bit further to a gym where I know that they wipe down the machines and the crowd is good.
In Aventura, but like the traffic there is crazy to get there.
Excuses, bro. What you got to do all day, man?
Yeah.
So what if you have to wait an extra 15 minutes?
Stress drives me nuts, man.
Makes me nuts, man.
Makes me nuts. Like if I was in Sebring, I could go to a gym because I don't have to go through traffic.
It's gonna be all old Jewish ladies in the gym. It's gonna be so boring, dude.
There's women, good-looking 50-year-olds out there, I'm sure.
I'm talking about 70-year-olds. They're going to be in there playing canasta, waiting for the early bird special.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. You're in Miami. You're Mr. Miami Cuddles.
Oh, shit.
You're not the Sebring sucker.
Oh, shit.
Get out there, bro. Come on. Telling you, man, go to Hollywood Beach. Dude, I don't know how you don't go to the beach every weekend. Like, I was going to say every day, but I get it. You live there.
I was going out to the beach a lot.
You should be at the beach every single weekend, swimming in the water, walking around, have a little virgin margarita. I know you don't like to drink. Have a coffee, man. Go outside. Go for a walk.
Yeah.
Go to the barber, get a haircut, man. I have a guy in my gym. He's exactly your age. His name is Robert.
Uh-huh.
He's 57, 58, something like that. He's in the gym every single day because I go around 10 a.m. after the rush hour. And he's in there and he's like, yeah, I'm retired. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, you know, man, people always say, what are you going to do once you're retired? You're going to be bored. He's like, dude, I have so much to do. He's always busy. And he's in there doing pull-ups. He's in there lifting weights, cracking jokes. He goes to Florida once a year.
Yeah, I heard Jack Doc's story. Yeah.
What?
John Matthews said, did you hear the story about Jack Doc?
Who the hell is Jack Doc?
Some guy, he moved down to Florida and he had all his fragrance. He didn't get he packed up his fragrances and he didn't get them. Mm-hmm. I don't have like, I'll take, like my favorite fragrances with me in my car, but like, 10 fragrances or whatever. But, yeah.
You're not moving, bro. Look at all the work you've done on that condo. You're not moving nowhere.
I don't have any expensive fragrances.
Your condo's perfect. What you need to do is get out and learn how to enjoy your environment.
Yeah. I had some cauliflower for dinner. It was pretty good.
I've been eating some cauliflower rice recently.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, man, it's so good. I put a little soy sauce, a little paprika, a little bit of garlic and onion powder, and I fry it all up. And then I add one egg. It tastes like egg fried rice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it has like 0 calories almost. Maybe like 100 something calories.
You know what I could do?
Because of the egg?
Yeah, I could do that and make some egg. I have a rice cooker, but like, the newer style. Like that.
But bro, I don't know if I'd put a cauliflower into a rice cooker.
Why
it's
not?
Literally shredded cauliflower.
It steams it. It's all steaming.
Yeah, but if you steam cauliflower, it becomes soft. You don't want it to be too soft. It won't taste like rice anymore.
Oh.
It'll become mushy,
I wonder if it could cook egg whites. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't need to put the egg whites in there. I could cook that separate. I like egg whites. Eggs have gotten so expensive, though. It's crazy, man.
I love eggs.
Yeah, eggs are great. I love egg whites, man. But yeah, I like the yolks. I guess a lot of people say that's where the cholesterol is, though. I don't know.
I love yolks.
Yeah.
I used to eat like 10, 12 eggs a day.
Yeah?
Whole eggs, yeah. Plus like a little carton of egg whites. When I was cutting weight to become like really like cut, and I was working out once or twice a day, I used to eat like 10 whole eggs.
You didn't put any cheese in there or nothing like that?
No dairy. I wouldn't touch dairy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You put salt on your eggs?
No, I just put hot sauce, so that's the salt.
Damn. Yeah, I used to be serious into dieting. I used to be like I would get mad if like I had to go somewhere and there was no healthy food.
Same.
I used to go nuts. Like,
makes me nuts, man.
No, seriously.
I know, yeah, because you feel violated.
Yeah, and the thing is,
it's like you're trying to do this thing for yourself, and then
yeah. Because I was like, once I get into the habit of eating like a slice of pizza, I'm never going to be able to stop. And I think that was true because then, but like, yeah, once you get out of your routine of eating healthy, it's over. Even just for one day, because I ate perfect, clean for years. And it's like, oh, just one slice of pizza. But I'm a creature of habit, man. Once I have, like one slice of pizza, that's it, man. It's over. And somewhere along the line, I had some food that, like you have to. It's tough, man.
What toppings like to put on a pizza?
Mushrooms.
Nice.
And like tomatoes on top. On top of the tomato sauce, tomatoes, mushrooms. And I also like anchovy pizza. But mushrooms just go with pizza.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I think the best application of mushrooms is on a pizza.
Yeah.
I like mushroom and onions.
Yeah.
I love onions on a pizza. I love onions on everything, though.
Onions and eggs taste good.
Oh, yeah.
I've been eating onions and eggs. And I told you what I ate yesterday.
Yeah, you had onions with the side of anchovies.
Yeah.
Your breath must have been gorgeous. When I worked at Domino's Pizza, we had to put anchovies on a pizza. We would need to wear gloves and to put the anchovies on. And after we cut the pizza with the pizza cutter, we'd have to wash that pizza cutter.
Oh, wow.
Because the smell of the anchovies is too strong, right?
Yeah.
And the oil would just go on every pizza you cut, and then people would complain. So we would always wash.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it made sense.
But, dude, anchovies on pizza taste good, too.
Yeah, they're salty.
Yeah. It's like a salty fish.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious. It's a different taste. But, like, most places, I'll just get pizza with mushrooms. But, like, yeah, if I'm going to a gourmet shop, I want pizza.
Do you know what I like to do? I like to get my pizza well done.
Well done?
Yeah.
Why?
You know, like where they cook it like 1.5 times. So I don't like a soft pizza. I like it to be a little crispy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's good because it doesn't fall apart, but
yeah, I don't like those sloppy pizzas.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I don't like it mushy.
The pizza I ate in Chicago, the one George treated us to, that was a delicious pizza. That Chicago pan pizza. Eric sent me one. It was good. You know what a Chicago pan pizza is? Dude, it was just like, I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. I'm guessing, but it was like flour, I guess, or just the crust. And then they fill in, they throw a bunch of cheese on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's sauce in there. I'm sure, yeah, there's a little sauce, maybe no sauce. And then they put another crust on top, and then they put the tomato sauce. So when you get the pizza, it looks just like a big thick thing with tomato sauce on top. It's delicious. It's gooey and chewy, like I like. Yeah, it's nice. It's different. Obviously, like I can't say New York pizza or Chicago pizza is better than one. It's just different. I like both types of pizzas.
I
But
love
it was a treat to have it was a treat to have that Chicago style though. I had anchovies on pizza at Christmas time. Big mistake. Regretted it immediately. What? I eat planters nuts, man. What the fuck?
The thing with anchovies is whenever you put anchovies in a pizza, like you pretty much only taste the
anchovies. Yeah.
Very strong thing. Like you have to be ready for that.
Yeah. But it's good for like, dude, like this. I like the little tingling I get on my tongue.
The effervescence.
Yeah, the effervescence. And that's like with anchovies on pizza. There's something that there's not anything effervescent, but
you like that sensation. I mean?
The sensation on my tongue.
You like the sensation of fishiness on your tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, let me ask you a question, Cuddles.
Here we go. I know this is gonna be with
how do you feel about eating pussy?
Lingus. Oh shit.
How do you feel about eating pussy, Cuddles? Let's talk about it.
Depends on the woman. I have to like the girl a lot.
But do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it depends on the woman. Certain girls, yes. Certain girls, I'm not going to do it.
No roast beef, right?
No, roast beef. I like the taste of roast beef. I understood exactly what you meant by roast beef.
You like the roast beef? You're a sick fuck.
Tasted like vinegar. Have horrible pussy eating experience, guys. Yes.
I don't even know who said what that last comment, but I bet you it's Marcus Mandel. Was it Marcus who just said that?
Yeah. But right away. I can't even talk about this in public, like on a public forum. But right away if you're gonna do it or not.
Hold the fort. I got to answer a question for John Matthew. Kevin, do you pay close? Also, don't call me an athlete. I'm definitely not an athlete. Do you pay close attention to food supplements which are supposed to help with recovery or testosterone levels? You know what? I used to, but I think it's all horseshit. I really believe that the whole fitness and nutrition industry is a big myth. I don't do none of that. I just eat actual food. I try to stay away from anything sweet or anything that has simple carbohydrates. I try to stay away from anything like cured or small or anything like that, and I just eat that.
There you go.
And I don't worry about my testosterone levels. I just I'm Persian, you know.
Horn dog said it all.
Whatever, horn dog. I mean, I can't remember the last time I didn't enjoy a slice of pizza. Yeah. I love pizza. You know what I don't like? Sushi.
Oh, I love sushi, man.
No, man, this sushi is just. But I mean, sushi is kind of a Jewish thing, right? It's kind of a Jewish thing to eat sushi.
It's like no. Well, I guess, the taste. Sushi has a good texture. It's cold. It's got the fish texture. Maybe you put like a ginger slice on there. It's very tasty, man.
Yeah, but sushi is just kind of like a. I always think of something like a bagel bite. You know, like it's like it's not even real food. It's just like something to taste.
Like a snack.
It's like a snack. And then people are like, let's go eat sushi for dinner. I'm like, hell no, I ain't eating sushi for dinner.
But you can eat a lot of sushi, you know, and like you can get a sushi plate and they have like, you know, big sushis and, you know, like,
little sushis.
Yeah.
No, I don't like eating no damn sushi.
Well, sushi is delicious.
It is tasty, but I there's never been a time where I'm like, oh, I want to eat sushi.
I always feel good after I eat sushi. That's for sure.
I always feel dehydrated.
You do? I like white rice sushi better than brown rice sushi, but you know, like I eat like brown rice sushi, you got to put soy sauce on. But like white rice sushi, you don't need soy sauce. It's just put a little ginger slice on there.
Listen,
what's that green stuff? What's that? Wasabi?
Wasabi. You want to talk about effervescence on your tongue?
Yeah.
You know what else I don't like? I don't like Chinese food.
You don't like?
But that's another Jewish thing, right? Jews love Chinese food.
Yeah.
See, we're doing all the stereotypes.
Dude, the Chinese restaurant across the street from me has the worst sushi. It's like horrible.
Well, the first hint would have been that it's a Chinese restaurant. You're probably not supposed to order sushi there.
There's another. Yeah, that was the only restaurant that was open because it was like a holiday when Rudy came, and it was like, shit, man, I gotta take you to the worst restaurant in Miami. And then some guy had a music playing, and he was singing. It was crazy, man. I was like, damn, Rudy got the
full experience.
Full experience of the real Miami.
Was his Jerry curl juice dripping all over the back of your seat?
It was crazy, man. So you walk in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of pictures, right? There's a plexiglass, and there's a bunch of pictures
of the food.
No, of thieves.
Oh shit! What kind of restaurant did you take him? Dude, the guy comes all the way from New York City to meet you. Take him to a
and you know, I'm not gonna say anymore. You know, people will say, "Oh, you're racist," but listen, it was just like,
why? Because all the thieves were Jewish.
All the thieves were Jewish, man.
They all had yarmulkes on, not paying for their goddamn mushu pork.
Oh shit! Oh man! All the thieves were Jewish, man. Yeah, they all had yarmulkes on.
Yeah, all the yarmulke threads all over the floor.
Oh boy. You go in there, you know what's going on, man. Oh shit.
Yeah, but Chinese food sucks, man. You don't even know what the hell you're eating. Like, why is it red? You know? If it's not a radish or a raspberry or a strawberry, what the hell in nature is red that you eat? Why is it red? If it's not a beet.
Oh, you talking about they have some kind of rib that's red or something.
Yeah, it's like red and like orange.
Ate that shit.
Like,
that
what
shit
the hell is this? Or like here, have a chicken ball with this red sauce. Like, what the hell am I eating? This is not even real food. It's all science stuff.
Yeah.
Chinese food is like it's like the worst food in the world.
No, the restaurant across the street from me is the worst for real. But yeah. There's good Chinese restaurants. But if you go to a strictly sushi place, it is good, man.
I watched some videos on these like sushi restaurants where, you know, there's a master sushi chef and it's like a tasting experience. You spend a few $100 and they give you like, you know, 9 pieces of sushi. I kind of look at that like, you know, I was invited to go to a Depeche Mode concert, my favorite band, but the tickets were $650 each for like just barely decent seats. And, you know, these bands are only going to play for about an hour and a half. The rest of it is, you know, opening acts. So I got to think to myself, you know, an hour and a half, $650. How much fun are we having here? Sushi, It's like to get really good sushi, you got to spend some money.
Yeah.
And then you're not even full. And it's like, all right.
You get one of those big boats.
Sushi boats for like $80. But yeah, it's all crap sushi.
No, it depends on the restaurant you go to. There's some good sushi restaurants, man.
And then you have to eat it endlessly to get full.
It doesn't matter. It feels good the whole way, man. It feels good. Every second it feels good, man.
And you know what else irks me? Who orders soup at a restaurant? You know when they're like, "What's the soup of the day? I want to eat a soup." Are you crazy? Who eats soup or salad at a restaurant? The only time it's okay to order a salad at a restaurant, there's 2 times. Are you listening, Cuddles?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 is at a steakhouse. You order a Caesar salad.
Okay.
And 2 is at a Thai restaurant. You can order a mango salad. Yeah. Any other time you order a salad, you're out of your fucking mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salad.
Like Chili's. Yeah. I had a nice fajita yesterday, a shrimp fajita.
That was 2 days ago.
2 days ago, yeah.
I know your life, bro.
Damn, I know. It was good. I always ordered a steak fajita because I kind of copied Aram. Because Aram loves anything with steak, like, steak tacos, steak.
Yeah, because you're supposed to order the red meat option always. Like when you go to a restaurant, you never order the chicken option.
Yeah.
That's for suckers.
Yeah.
You never order the fish option. The only time you order the fish option is if it's a seafood restaurant.
Yeah.
But you never, or if you go to a place like Chili's, yeah, chicken wings, chicken tenders, those are fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, you don't order like a quarter chicken with, greens and a bed of rice. Like, are you out of your mind? The salmon, you don't eat that shit. You order the burger, the steak, you order something like that. Lamb is okay to order. Veal is okay to order. But you never order the chicken option. Ever.
Yeah. I do love chicken. But I was like, shit, I feel like eating chicken, and I don't feel like eating a steak fajita. Like, steak's a little more filling. And then I said, man, let me get the shrimp. I was like impressed how good it was. Shrimp fajita was good, man. It was like a little blackened, a little nice.
Like if I go to a restaurant, I'll tell you what I'm ordering. If I go to an Italian restaurant, I order, if they have a veal dish.
Veal parmesan?
No. I don't, none of that American crap.
Yeah.
Breaded veal with sausage. That's shit.
Okay.
First of all, I don't go to the Olive Garden. I go to an Italian restaurant, proper Italian restaurant, where the menu is a single page. It's printed that day. That's what I order. Go to. Then I eat I'll order a veal dish. I'll order a lamb dish, and if my lady likes, I'll order a pasta, preferably a flat pasta. I'm not a big fan of penne.
Like linguine?
No, that's not a flat pasta. I like.
I'm thinking flat.
I like farfalle.
Farfalle.
I like tagliatelle.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Flat pasta. Yeah, I think the texture of flat pasta would be better.
Yeah. Those round pastas and those thin ones, those are for children.
Oof.
I like a red sauce.
Yeah, red sauce for real.
Red sauce. I'm not a cream guy.
No,
I don't order gnocchi. It's not even pasta.
Yeah, it's dairy. A lot of dairy. Tomatoes better.
If they have a wood oven, I'll order a pizza.
Dairy may give you diarrhea later on, and like all of a sudden your stomach starts to hurt and shit.
I order lasagna sheets.
I'm so hungry I can eat a horse. That's the best fucking idiom.
That's the best idiom right there.
Holy shit! Where did the idioms? Who started the idioms?
You, man, you're the one who was like, "Beware the man who speaks in idioms."
Yeah. It's true. If you ever listen to any lecture, like say for instance in Congress or like a political discussion, there will always, like, if somebody's being questioned, they'll always bring, like, when they're lying, they always bring up idioms. It's just like you learn to pay attention to certain things as you grow up. It's like, okay, this person isn't answering. It's a yes or no question, and he's answering in idioms, because most idioms have an effect where it calms down the people. It's sort of like, oh yeah, that's true. Like that's nice.
Tagliatelle.
What's up, Kai? Yeah, so idioms, like if somebody doesn't want to answer a question and they want to lie, they always throw an idiom in there. Sometimes I think they have the idioms written down because it's like,
I love me a cheeseburger.
Idioms are a very manipulative tactic.
Tactic?
Manipulative, yeah.
Manipulative tactic?
Yeah.
Say it 3 times fast. Manipulative tactic. Manipulative tactic. Manipulative tactic. Try it.
Manipulative tactic. Manipulative tactic. Bunch of malarkey. He's going to jail, Joe Biden. That's not really an idiom, though. But yeah, that was good. Remember, he didn't eat lunch. He's on a diet. Kai, you cry about Cuddles every time you hear him speak. Why torture yourself then?
No, Kai's a good guy.
Yeah. Like, but on Smelly Stream, if I come on in the chat, Dan wants me to come on. I know that, but I'm not going to add to. It's going to make his stream better. You know that, right? What do you think? If I go on Mr. Smelly Stream, is it going to make his stream better or worse?
Dude, if a deaf mute went on Smelly Stream, would be better. That's the worst fucking stream in the world. I don't know how anyone tolerates his condescending tone, but like, shout outs to him. He's got like fucking 150 people watching. I don't know what they're enjoying about it, but that stream sucks.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Guys! He's listening now.
Of course he is. I hate when he's like, yeah. I think that I think that the absolute immaturity of the fragrance community. These children, they would never be on a platform like mine in a million years. But yeah, like fuck off.
But he's really taking a hard
condescending British prick.
But the thing is, when you take a hard left stance like that, it's going to come back to bite you.
I don't give a shit about his politics.
Yep. Don't hate the player. It's more. It's a business for him. It's a money making thing. He lives off of it. So I understand. But it is annoying. But the thing is, there's nothing else going on, and he probably has the most people watching because I'll come on Batch Code and stream when he's streaming.
Dude, I would rather sit here and watch a Persian and a Jew talk about Chinese food.
Yeah.
This is the greatest stream in the stratosphere. The road to 1,000 subs, guys.
Look who showed up. Super chat.
Like somebody told me to go look at like some clip of his stream the other night where Margie was complaining and stuff. So I was scrolling through it. Dude, I swear I scrolled 4 or 5 times through YouTube, his stream. Every time I stopped the scrolling, you know what it said? Super chat. Super chat. Send the super chat. I'm like, holy fuck, half the stream is him asking for super chats.
You don't realize that? Yeah.
Gee, well, I don't watch his streams. Fuck
me. The whole thing is about super chats. And putting other people down.
Yeah. I believe from the panel. Take it away, Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Well, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy. We like Mr. Smelly.
He's a good guy.
I mean, I like Dan, but like it does get annoying. But then I'm like searching for stuff, and I'm like, what the hell's, what else is on YouTube? What else, and I'm looking, and sometimes there's nothing else, and I'm like, damn.
But you know what? At least Smelly takes a stance. That's what I like. I like that he takes a stance. Like he's like, you know what? This Kevin guy is no good. You're not allowed here. RXL is no good. You're not allowed here. Cuddles is no good. You're not allowed. I mean, I don't agree with anything he ever says, ever. But at least he's got a spine, and he's like, you know what? You're not allowed here anymore. I don't like this guy. And he says the guy's name.
And I'm not gonna be a woke person, but like Kay, Kay's kind of autistic.
She's artistic?
Autistic. But I said that. But you could tell she's a really nice
How do you know she has autism?
Okay, maybe
Does she have a certificate like Dev?
She has 2 kids that are autistic. But you could tell she's a really kind person. And
how do you know she's autistic though?
She said she thinks she is, and she said,
everyone thinks they are these days. Every time somebody has some sort of quirk, they're like, I'm autistic. I'm like, what the hell?
But she's just a sweet person, and like you could tell.
Neil, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
You're not autistic.
No,
you're not.
Rich Mitch started that.
Well, you're not autistic. Well, Rich Mitch also said that I probably have brain damage from martial arts training. Everyone thinks they're autistic these days, and I'm sick of it. It's actually kind of rude to autistic people.
Listen, but Rich
Mitch, if you meet someone who has actual autism, it's really easy to see. The main thing is they don't pick up on social cues. They can't emote properly.
Well, Rich Mitch says I don't pick up on social cues. I do pick up on social cues, though.
You just ignore them.
I ignore them because...
Yes. Yeah, you don't have autism. You're just an asshole.
Yeah, probably.
No, you're a good guy. You're a good guy.
Like Rich Mitch said, he's socially unaware. I'm like, okay. No, I'm not socially unaware. I hear everything. It's just, how I respond to it. Some people may think I'm socially unaware. I listen to everything. I may not even act like I'm paying attention, but I am. And I hear. In life, you got to learn how to do that too. It's sort of, it's ignoring as well. And it may be rude in certain circumstances.
But Cuddles is willing to risk being rude in order to preserve his worldview.
Yeah. Because, well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know Kitchen K. She's been on stream with me a couple times, but I don't remember talking to her.
Let's be honest here, man.
Let's be honest.
What percentage of FRICOM do you think knows about the Civilian Conservation Corps?
0%. Only me and you, bro. Me, you, John Matthew, and Marcus Mandel.
4 of us.
4 of us.
The whole Fragrance community.
That's right.
Like, if I went onto the Smelly stream, I mean, listen, I was watching the stream and I saw the Washington Monument and Margie, I think somebody said, "What is that?" And she says, "Oh, that's the Lincoln Memorial." Like, Lincoln Memorial. It has a picture of Lincoln sitting down. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, what? Dude, we went to the Washington Monument in like, I think 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how could you not know that's the Washington Monument? That's like where Martin Luther King, gave his "I Have a Dream" speech. Like you see the Washington Monument there. Like I don't know, man. How could you not know that's?
Yeah, the Washington Monument is where Forrest Gump had his microphone muted when he was making a speech about his experience in Vietnam, right?
Oh shit!
And that's when Jenny ran across the water to meet him. Jenny.
Secret smelly stream watcher. But she didn't know that was the Washington. I thought everybody knew what the Washington Monument was. It's like right outside the window. What? Oh, that's the Lincoln Memorial. Oh my god.
Kevin, what's your opinion of Russia invading Ukraine?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You put weapons on their border, you're asking for trouble. That's all I got to say. You know, if you ask me, they had every right. You can't. They know it was wrong. And now they're getting the U.S. involved with this whole thing.
Who had every right?
I'm not going to get into it. But the thing is,
walk it back, Cuddles. Walk it back.
NATO, like when I was in the Air Force, NATO only went up to the Berlin Wall. Checkpoint Charlie. Patrick knows. And they keep like ever since they tore down the Berlin Wall.
What does NATO stand for?
North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Do they hand out treats?
It's like fucking Halloween, man.
Dude, that sounds like the greatest organization ever. Handing out treats all over the North Atlantic. And they're organized. It's like Mondays for candy.
It's basically the U.S.
Tuesdays we hand out Snickers.
It's basically the
Cupcake
US.
Wednesday.
And they say, you want to be part of NATO, we'll protect you. But it's more than that. I can't get into it. That's the thing. I'd be giving away classified information. But listen.
Listening. Talk to me.
Guile from Street Fighter? Who the hell's Russia is fucked up nowadays. It's like North Korea. I live next to Russia. Oh shit. But the bottom line is innocent civilians are getting, because these people who are pushing, they're getting people killed. And eventually it may lead to World War III. And it's like people don't understand it. When you support, of course, I support people everywhere, Russian people, Ukrainian people, but it's not. It's more than the people. That's what people don't get. People are making money. People are, it's. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get canceled. Crimea is Russian land. That's correct. And so was Ukraine at a certain point. Yeah, a woman in the military. Let them go. Yeah. I don't have an issue with that. What's wrong with making money? Oh,
question. Why do people still buy AirPods? I mean, I'm on Amazon right now. They get all these wireless headphones for like $30. Why do they spend $200-$300 on the AirPods?
I don't know. Honestly,
is the sound quality that good?
No.
Like, I understand why someone buys an iPhone. I mean, iPhone does things that no other phone does.
It's Apple. It's because it's Apple.
Yeah, but everything else, like their little accessories, like AirPods, like what?
It's because it's Apple. It's because it's like, oh, it goes with the iPhone.
Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
When I bought like 4 phones at once last year, and it was with 4 lines, so they gave me a bunch of free stuff. They gave me a pair of Samsung Galaxy earbuds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the difference between those and AirPods. I use my girlfriend's AirPods sometimes at night, and
smart. That's something I don't really care to talk about anyway. Yeah, it gets yeah. That's that time. That time it was okay to change the subject. The sound doesn't compare. Oh, okay. So Daily Idiom says the sound doesn't compare. It's called quality. So Daily Idioms has a lot of experience with AirPods. So I would just I think the regular earpods sound good, but Daily Idiom says otherwise. And AirPods have the same chip as the iPhone. It works together. Okay.
What does that even mean?
It automatically syncs. I don't know. And the other ones work fine too, man.
I mean, how often unless you're a guy who takes transit and rides the bus, the only time you're going to be using headphones is at the gym.
They sync automatically.
When am I going to use headphones? Never. Only at the gym, and even then, I don't like listening to music when I work out.
Oh, I love listening to music when I work out.
Yeah, you know why I don't like it? This is going to sound weird, but it makes the workout go by too easily.
Let's see. Rick says they buy iPods because they're decent quality. They sync seamlessly with your iPhone without going into your settings. They can buy them for almost nothing by attaching them to your phone bill.
Oh, you can finance them.
Oh, okay.
I understand now.
Quality over quals.
I mean,
everything is intertwined. Damn, the comments are coming out like crazy now.
Yeah, we talked about Russia and AirPods. I guess that's what our next stream is going to be called. Russia and AirPods. Also, I don't like when if I wear AirPods, everyone knows they're AirPods, and then they're like, oh, look at this guy with his little antenna sticking out of his ear. I'd like to go back to flip phones or like Korean brand phones like Huawei.
Who cares about the views, man? I haven't looked at the views in the last hour. This is just like batch code, man. This is just chatting. I'd be concerned about the long-term wireless head perform battery radiation pumping directly into the skull. I think radiation is sort of good in a way. I don't know about in your ears though. Like I have to go for radiation treatment, so like I get low dose radiation, and the doctor says it's very good for me. Like I go through the tunnel, turns, and
okay, X-ray.
Yeah, it's like So the doctor said for me, if you're a smoker, radiation.
Oh, no, the tunnel's not an X-ray. The tunnel is a what's it called? Not a CAT scan.
Yeah, whatever it is.
MRI.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. MRI. Yeah. So I did an MRI like 3 weeks ago, and the doctor. It's like a prescription because he said, have you ever smoked? How much did you smoke? This and that. And so I do it like once a year, low dose radiation.
Why don't you just stick your head in the microwave? It's cheaper.
No, but I'm just saying, it's supposedly good for you.
So maybe wearing wireless headphones.
But it's like radiation for your head. I don't know. They used to. I heard like when you're using a microwave, you shouldn't stand in front of the microwave. But by my doctor's logic, I'm not. It's almost like no, stand in front of the microwave.
Well, I don't know if this is good or not, but maybe you can help me. Every time I microwave my food, I sit on it and I wrap my legs around it. Do you think that's good or bad for my sperm count?
Shit. Oh man.
I dry hump the microwave when it's running. Is that good or bad? Your thoughts?
The comments are coming out like crazy, man. RXL says he has a pair of earpods. They're not that good. Speaking of Russia, was the ending? Oh shit, Al Manzano. I heard Al Manzano started his own chat. Shout to 1,800 people watching. Oh shit. I'm kind of like MRI. Yeah, that's it. I'm kind of mad that Reaper kind of did that to Aram. I seriously am. I don't even watch the Reaper anymore.
He did it to me first.
Yeah, but the thing is, you didn't host a party. You didn't like Aram went out of his way to.
So what? I want my chopped liver.
Well, I mean, Aram's been buying his cigars. He's been he. I guess Aram's a bigger man. He
than
like
I am.
super chatted. No, he's super chatted.
No, he's a bigger man than I am. Just say it. Say it, Cuddles. He's a bigger man.
He doesn't hold grudges. That's good. But like I didn't like. I don't want to talk to him because of what he did to Aram.
Do you have a wrench on Whiskey Reaper?
No, it was taken away.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like. If I were Aram, I'd be pissed. But Aram's not pissed. So I'm like, dude. After all I've done for you, and you've come to my house, you ate all my ribs.
After all that we
and then my whole wrench is he didn't give me the wrench because he wanted to give me the wrench. He gave me the wrench because he got a lot of money for people saying I should get the wrench.
You're making all the YouTubers rich. You know that, right? You're a walk-in cash machine.
I am.
Mr. Miami ATM. That's what we're going to call you.
Okay, wait. Let me see. Crimea. Let's see. How much money did Kai first have to pay for those women to be in the picture with him? Okay, Crimea wasn't signed in paper. Russia gave it to Ukraine because they were on good terms and felt like one country. Yeah. Radiation is. Oh shit! They're saying Angry Dan is Rick. Crimea was given to Ukraine with a handshake. Of course, it was.
Caboose is talking out of his ass. He doesn't even know what he's talking about right now.
Crimea was given to Ukraine with a handshake. Of course, it was women that gave Crimea to Ukraine. This isn't Rick. Oof.
Oof.
And using some earbuds. Could I call in? Hey guys, what's up, Habibi? Uh-oh. Daily idioms, you're a moron. Oof. Kevin, change your name. Chop liver. Kai, everybody in here knows that burger isn't me.
You are a burger.
Super chats keeps you from being dumb. Why is he using Christian O's picture? Christian's like the nicest guy. I haven't spoke to him in a couple weeks. I wonder if he's okay. Has he been doing? I don't watch videos. Has he been doing videos, Rick? We used to talk all the time. I haven't heard from him in a couple weeks. Marcus, facts hurt your feelings. It's okay. Ooh.
Daily Idiom's not supposed to have a personality. I don't like this.
I know.
Right?
He was supposed to spit out idioms.
Yeah, now he's got a personality and opinions. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You're ruining the account, Daily Idioms.
It's fucking me up. I got it.
You're fucking up Cuddles.
Dude, my fucking head is spinning. Fucking Daily Idioms talking about fucking Ukraine and Crimea.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the hell is going on. That guy's being lazy.
Just spit out fucking idioms. Come on, man.
Switch your account.
Switch your account.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
No opinions. Just idioms.
No opinions, just idioms. Dude, I'm fucked up. Oh, shit.
You're fucking up our boy Cuddles, Daily Idioms. Get your shit together.
God damn. Burner. Whiskey sleeper. Oh, shit. Dude, you said it fucking perfectly. All of a sudden, Daily Idioms fucking developed a personality. Dude, that shit was fucking genius when you said that shit.
Look at what Angry Dan said. Daily Personality. Yeah, change your name to Daily Personality.
Google your friend Marcus. God damn. Fucking. No, you should say, let me Google that for you or something. What the hell, man? Daily Idioms is fucking me up, man. Holy shit. Kai first.
My suit is black knot.
Whiskey Weeper, aka Enrique. Oh, okay. Okay, two types of people in this world: Cuddles and Kevin, and people who are wrench babies. What's a wrench baby? Stefan is back from burger hibernation. Damn, the fucking chat is kind of funny tonight. I like it when the chat's funny. Fucking Daily Idioms developed a personality. It's not gay if Russia cannot afford.
It's not gay?
It's not gay. Russia cannot afford look after Crimea after Soviets went bankrupt. Oh. Yeah, he makes short videos, but I haven't watched any lately. I buy from his store every once in a while. Christian's a nice guy, man. I've rested well. He's like been in hibernation for the last 6 months. It is what it is. There we go. Daily personality.
Roll it back.
Yeah,
Roll it back, Daily Idioms. Go back to the idioms.
Dude, this shit is funny as fuck. Holy fuck. Daily Idioms is a Russian bot. Holy shit. For real. Holy shit. This chat is on fire, man. Yeah, stop being a burger. Dude, this chat is on fire. I'm not supposed to be laughing at this. I'm supposed to be angry. Damn you, idioms. Burgers are only good on the weekend. Save your stamina. Hit the sack, money burner. He's back to idioms. Hit the sack. Kevin, update your Russian bot at the idioms. Holy shit. Yeah. It died down. They're all waiting for us to talk. Oh boy. Chat was on fire, man. Oh, dude, I'm gonna set that to private. But that part, that shit was so funny. You're not supposed to have a fucking opinion. You're not supposed to have a personality. Holy shit, was that funny?
Kai is stuck in between a batch code and Mr. Smelly Stream. That's not an idiom.
Holy
I
shit.
get it. Rocking a hard place, but
Rocking a hard place.
You're losing your touch, Daily Idioms.
Holy shit. Oh man. Fucking Daily Idioms was fucking personality. Oh shit. Oh god. Carl Jr. and AI running the drive-through. I'm gonna run circles around Kaya Marcus. Holy shit! Update your bot, Kevin. No, I ain't Kevin. Yeah, you got quiet. What would you say in the stream?
Nah, man. Like you said, it's sometimes okay not to talk.
Yeah, that's true.
Let it breathe.
Yeah, let it breathe. Come on, time to breathe. Okay, let me just relax here. Feet up.
Just gotta let it breathe sometimes, bro.
Yeah, it comes back.
Yeah, it comes back. You can't force it. Even radio shows have commercial breaks. They play movies. I mean, they play music. They have commercials.
We're giving Daneem like an outline of how to run the stream, right?
Dude, his last stream had like 25 people watching. He got so many super chats, so many guests hopping on. He's got 1,200 subs.
Damn.
He got 208 subs in like 1 week.
Wow. How did that happen?
Hard work, perseverance, determination, sheer tyranny of will.
No, but somebody had to give him like a shout out or something. That doesn't happen like that. I've never got 200 subs.
I think he just got sucked into the algorithm.
Oh. Daneem is the blueprint. Yeah. Well, I think he does run a good stream. I like Melissa's stream a lot too, and I like.
Did she stream this weekend?
I think so, but I was with my mom. Yeah, I missed it. She has a good personality.
If you had to get fast food, okay, like somewhere with a drive-through,
I go to Chili's and get a fajita. I get a shrimp fajita.
They don't have a drive-through at Chili's, man.
Yes, they do. They don't have drive-through, but they have
pickup.
They have takeout.
That's not the same thing. Everywhere Chinese food has takeout too. You know what I'm asking you? Like it's fast food place, franchise fast food place. Which one are you gonna pick? Your favorite one?
They have a place called Miami Subs, and you can get shawarma there.
Dude, I just asked you a question. Franchise.
Okay, franchise. Food. Miami Subs is a franchise, by the way.
Okay, but you know what I mean, man. National franchise.
Burger King, McDonald's.
No, which one's your number one?
Like hamburger wise?
No, it could be a Taco Bell, like a Jack in the Box. It could be Arby's. It could be Pizza Counts. Pizza Counts.
Oh, Pizza Counts?
No, pizza doesn't count.
Okay, pizza. Shit, I haven't had an Arby's roast beef sandwich in a long time. I get an Arby's roast beef sandwich with like double meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't had an Arby's roast beef in a long time.
I just want to give my hot take right now.
Okay, go ahead.
McDonald's sucks. You know how I know it sucks? Because I thought it sucked when I ate it drunk. That's when you know it sucks.
Wow. They have good fries, though.
No, they don't. Their fries are overrated, too. You know what has better fries?
Oh.
Wendy's.
Really?
Yep. Wendy's fries, better than McDonald's fries. That's my hot take.
I like Wendy's hamburgers better because I guess it's, I don't know, Burger King.
Fresh never frozen.
Fresh never frozen. I don't feel good after eating Burger King or McDonald's.
Same.
I feel tired. I mean, all of them really. Even a what about a Wendy's double?
I like eating Wendy's, man. But I don't like bacon on my burger. Putting bacon on a burger is like putting anchovies on a pizza. All you taste is the bacon.
Oh. I like a hamburger better than a cheeseburger.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a hot take. You don't like the cheese on a cheeseburger?
No.
You'd rather just have the meat?
Yeah.
What are your toppings on a hamburger?
Everything.
Everything. Lettuce, tomato, onion.
Yeah.
Relish, mayo, ketchup.
Except relish. I don't like relish.
Yeah. I don't even know why relish is around. Who even uses relish?
Yeah, pickles. I don't know why they put pickles in fucking hamburgers. It doesn't fucking go.
No. Pickles should be on the side.
Dude, I just order it, but if I had to really think of, you have 4 people in the car. What do you want? Just give me a hamburger. Just give me a single. Give me a double. It's like I just rather just eat it with the pickles, but I don't enjoy the pickles.
So let's say let's say you have all the time. Let's say you're at a barbecue.
All the time in the world.
You're at a barbecue. They have all the toppings on a table, and they're asking, and you can go and make your own burger. What are you going to put on it? Which sauces? Which condiments? Which vegetables?
Tomatoes. Definitely tomatoes. Onions. Onions don't add much.
No, but okay, go ahead. I'll save my thoughts with you.
Lettuce, I'd say yeah, but lettuce doesn't add much either. Lettuce just makes you feel like it's a little healthy.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, tomato.
I would argue that lettuce I'd argue lettuce does more for a burger than tomatoes, and tomatoes only take away because they make the buns mushy. Lettuce at least adds a crisp, but that's why I like onions, because onions give it that. I
think lettuce just makes it feel like it's not so unhealthy.
Really, one piece of lettuce?
I know it's psychological, dude. They were talking about this in they did a documentary where this guy, Sperling, whatever his name is,
yeah,
and after he did that first one, they redesigned all the McDonald's and Burger Kings and Wendy's to make it look like a restaurant and not like you notice everything changed.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole design changed to make it seem more like a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. I've never been mad.
Bottom line is, it's a lot of that shit is psychological. People like grilled. He was talking about it. There's a lot of words they use, like crispy. People like crispy, right? Anything with crispy, people love.
Yeah. Okay, but don't lose the topic. What are you putting on that burger?
Crispy means fried.
What are you putting on that burger?
Would you rather have fried chicken or crispy chicken?
Me? I'd rather have crispy chicken.
Exactly. It's the same thing, though.
Yeah.
But they don't use the word fried anymore because it has a bad connotation with it. So they say crispy chicken.
So what are you putting on that burger, Cuddles? Lettuce, tomato, onion?
Tomato for sure. Tomato adds to it. I get the onions just because why not? I guess it's free. I get the lettuce pretty much because it comes with it. It's free.
You're at a barbecue, though. All the toppings are on a table. You can put anything you want.
Oh, I'm not paying.
Hot peppers, jalapenos, mushrooms, maybe bacon, whatever you want, man.
Oh, I'd probably just fucking get the fucking hamburger plain. But the thing is, I put fucking mustard and ketchup on it, or just
easy with the fuckings, bro. You get into these fucking fits. You know that?
I know.
You get into a fit where you start saying fucking, and then like 2 minutes you'll say fucking 8 times.
Okay, because you're not paying for it, I just put nothing on it. But if you're paying for it, it's like shit, man.
I want my money's worth.
I want my money's worth, so I want the lettuce.
So you'll destroy your burger experience just so you can say you got more money out of the system.
It's true.
Dude, that's the most Jewish thing you've said all night.
But it's true.
Listen, man, first of all, I'm ordering a cheeseburger, and I'm only putting onions and bit of ketchup. That's it.
Oh shit.
That's it.
Yeah, lettuce doesn't really do anything except make you feel like it's free.
It adds a crunch.
It adds a crunch, but do you really want the crunch?
I do.
You
hey,
do.
we got daily personality in the chat.
No way.
Yeah.
The daily personality. Holy shit. Mid sentence multiple times is a kind of a military thing.
No, Sticks. Don't excuse his behavior. It's just laziness.
It pisses Aram off too. I know that.
It doesn't piss me off. I just know you don't like it. You've told me before that you don't like it, so I'm trying to remind you.
I copied it. Probably I picked it up from Joey. I don't know.
Poor Joey getting blamed for your fucking fits. You know what you are, man? You're like those guys who sue McDonald's for getting fat off Big Macs.
But you know, I never cursed around my girlfriend.
Yeah, because she trained you.
Yeah, dude, you want to know something?
I'm gonna train you now. No more fucking fits.
It's true. It's true because she was so kind and soft that like I never cursed around her. She trained me for real. You know, when I first went out with her, I used to call her by her name, and she said to me, "Don't ever call me by my name. You call me baby or something else, or like, you know, like a pet name." And
what about Sneaky Link?
Sneaky Link. No. But she said that. She says, "Don't ever call me by my name. You call me like a pet name, like, you know." And
Snookums?
No.
Sweetie Pie?
My sister's boyfriend and her called each other. No, yeah, Sweetie Pie. I like Sweetie Pie.
Sneaky Link?
She used to call me Honey Bunny. But like for years, we're talking 16 years of Honey Bunny, and I called her Sweetie Pie. But like in the beginning, I call her Marie. She says, "Don't you ever call me." Like she was tough. Like I was like, and then like she kind of shaped me.
Yeah.
Way, but she wasn't a bitch. But like,
good Lord.
But in the
don't use that word, man. It's the ugly word.
I trained her in a lot of things too.
Yeah, but Cuddles, don't use that word.
Yeah, that's true.
It's an ugly word. You know that.
Yeah, no.
It just makes you look bad, bro.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
it's okay to use that word towards men, but not towards women.
When I was mad at her, like, or like I was trying, like she would make me upset, I'll call her by her name. "Hello, Marie." But she knew, right? And then she'd like soften me up. She'd soften me up, and I said, "Okay, sweetie pie." You know?
What about sugar tits?
Sugar tits.
Did she ever call you that? No, not her.
But
would she ever call you sugar tits?
That was her magic. She had the ability to soften me up. Like she was always like, she always took the soft stance. And like I fell into her trap. But you know, because you know, if you could trust somebody, you always kind of like somebody I didn't trust, I would never fall into their. I would still call them a B.
No, don't call women that.
No, but like your girlfriend's sweet, you know,
mm-hmm.
and you know, like, you know, she's there for your best interest, and she's always going to be there because she loves you. So you're not going to ever call her that. But some girls you will, because you know. But no. Some girls, you know, they're only thinking about their best interest. But you know, your girl is there for you. She cares about you.
But you know what? Like the thing is, when you say the word
person, man,
when you say the word bitch, right?
Yeah.
When you're talking about a woman, it means one thing. But when you're talking about a man, it means another thing.
Yeah, soft. Daily is 12-10. Daily is close for daily personality 11. Oh shit. Yeah.
I wish someone would call me sugar tits.
Yeah, but it's true though. Like some girls could never get me in that state though, and that was it. You know, like if a woman can't get you in that state, then you know that's not the one for you.
Yeah, most likely if you're talking to a woman and you keep calling her a bitch, she's probably not the one for you.
you feel the energy.
Yeah. When you keep calling her bitch, she's probably not the one. She's probably not your soulmate.
No, but I never called Dee Dee that. No, but she was always a kind person. But yeah, you know some women. Dude, you ever watch that Fresh and Fit? Some of those women on that show are really bees. They're really nasty. They're ghetto.
Yeah, they're trashy. All those women.
They're trashy.
That's the word.
It's like now there's a new channel, and they're getting like.
Oh, before you change the subject from Fresh and Fit, I'm so sick and tired of these YouTubers that have been talking about like being an alpha male and talking about relationships, and it's all these retarded young guys who know nothing about anything, and they're stating the most obvious things, and then they invite these trash women on there, and they're trash men themselves. Who think on such a surface level. Like, dude, this is like grade 9 stuff. This is like beginning of high school. This is stuff you should have learned at the beginning of high school. And they're in their mid-30s talking about this stuff, and they all think they're so intelligent, they're so advanced in the relationships and
even pearly things too.
Male-female dynamics. They're just totally retarded.
Yeah.
And anyone who watches that stuff and thinks they're learning, dude, you're retarded.
I think Fresh and Fit was a fad though. Because it was new. It was a new thing, but the women were always trash. And it was just like, I think they first started out, they had decent women. There was a certain time where they had certain like decent women, but I think the women, they're just, if they paid for the woman, they probably get better women. But I think they're getting women that are just they're like Instagram, not Instagram, but what's that one you pay service to watch them do sexual things?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. Here's my OnlyFans, and like when you get an OnlyFans girls, it's like you're because they're not charging to go on they're getting people to sign up for their OnlyFans, so they don't care. They'll do it for free. So that's the kind of women. It ended up being like OnlyFans girls on those shows.
I mean, they get these like 21-year-old girls who don't know anything about anything because they're 21.
Yeah.
And the same would go with 21-year-old men. They don't know anything. Yeah. Then they say, oh, I need a man who makes $400,000 a year.
Yeah.
It's like, do you not know how the world works? Do you know that's like 1% of people make that much money?
Yeah.
It's not that easy to. They don't know anything, and then they talk to each other as if. And then these men, they get this superiority complex over them, talking about what a man is and that. And I'm like, oh, good Lord, but these are unhealthy people.
Yeah, they're unhealthy, and they never end up getting married. They have it's like they're not looking.
You're talking about the women or the men?
The women.
Dude, talk about the men for a second. The women are easy to insult. No, seriously, it's easy to criticize the women.
Okay, but we'll
criticize the men.
Okay, but the women on there.
We all know, dude. We all know.
Because I have to explain the woman first.
They all know. The folks at home already know about the woman.
But there's a lot of women these days that don't have the men's interest at heart. Like Dee Dee had my interest at heart. The thing she would do for me was like it was clear she had my best interest at heart. But these women, they're looking, what can I get out of this?
I could say the same thing about men. And I'm not trying to disagree with you.
Yeah, no, there's men like that as well.
Most men are like that. I'd say there's more men like that than women, actually. I've met more women who would be willing to settle down and get married to a man and give him everything and be loyal and faithful and be a good wife than men who are willing to give everything to a woman. Men are the ones, and dude, you know me. You know I'm not no left side social justice warrior, whatever. You know I'm like pretty traditional. But there are more men who are wasting women's time.
Yeah.
More women who are dating women in their late 20s, early 30s, sucking up their prime years, riding the horse, fucking the horse, and not even feeding it water.
No, I agree with that because
It's the woman is more valuable.
I kind of did that.
Let me finish, dude. Let me finish.
Did that with Didi. I admit. Yeah.
You know, like there's more men who are wasting women's time. But it all goes down to people will treat you however you allow them to treat you. They will get, especially with women. Women, there's no women watching right now, but if someone can pass this message, men will treat you however you allow them to. If you let them suck up all your energy, all your time, your prime years, get that pussy, get you to move in with them and cook and clean without any commitment, marriage, nothing, no babies, they'll do it, man. More guys are like that than girls are like that. At least, I mean, I've tried to stay away as best as I could. I haven't always from trashy women, but most of the women I've met, they're more willing to get married than
all
men.
the women I've been with wanted to marry me.
There you go.
And when I was teaching, they're like, "When are you going to make this girl your wife?" Like, you know, and she's a nice girl. When are you going to make her your wife? You know, they knew her. So I'm like, you know, and I just, in a way, you're right. I wasted her time. But we were still together, and eventually I was going to do it. But still, you know, I told her when I turned 50 years old, I said, when I turn 50 years old, I'm going to marry you. And it, you know, 50, you know, then
50 came and went.
Yeah, 50 came and went. But she always stood by me and was always there for me. And I should have made her my wife. You know, I didn't think it would end up like this either. I didn't think, obviously, you know, maybe if, I don't know. And she was not into other guys.
It's okay, bro.
But I should have married her 100%. But I was very nice to her though too. I was very nice to her. I mean, it wasn't always nice, but pretty nice. You know, I was always, you know, pretty respectful most of the time. I'm sure there were times when I wasn't, but you know, we argued, of course, like everybody. But you know, if she needed something, I'd make sure I get it for her or do, you know, and took care of her, you know, when, you know, she had her things and I, you know, but yeah, like
also those fresh and fit shows, they put out a false narrative. Like I mean, I haven't met many gold diggers. You know, this is not the norm. I mean, I'm out and about. You know, I'm a young guy. I'm in the city. Like I see everything. I'm in a metropolitan city. I don't really meet that many girls who are actually gold diggers. I see a lot of girls who are image focused, but when it comes down to it, they're not actually that concerned with the man being rich. I mean, of course, nobody wants a bum. They want someone ambitious and has their life together. But this whole thing about like, I need a man who makes $300,000, $400,000. I haven't seen that shit.
Now I'll tell you the story behind that. Women are competing, and so I've seen like some girls are like, I'll marry a guy that I love that just making 30,000, and he's good to me, and then other women would be like, wow, you're really settling, like, you know, almost like it's like you're really settling, and these same girls that are like, oh, I want a guy that's making six figures and you know, this and that, they end up getting pregnant by some guy, you know what I mean? It's like, but the ones who are more realistic are the ones like, yeah, I'm looking for a guy, you know, that has a good job and he's making some money and could take care of us and he's good to me and he's very nice and respectful to me. Those are the ones that are the real ones.
You know what it is, bro? I agree with you.
But it's a competition with women. It's like, oh, you're gonna settle.
This whole thing with like these fresh and fit types, like the men and the women, I think it's a lot of people not staying in their lane. I think it's a lot of broke men who are making little to no money, going for women that they know are gold diggers.
Yeah.
right? So it's like, dude, why you're out of your lane, man? Like, this girl is not interested in your type. She's looking for a guy with money. So why are you going for her and then complaining that she doesn't like you?
No, but the girls
that's like me. That's like you going to a black chick who states, I don't like white guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then you complain that she doesn't like white guys.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't like white guys. She doesn't like white guys. What the fuck are you doing hitting on her?
Yeah.
Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Right? Or it's like...
Exactly. I would leave it alone.
You'd leave it alone, right? So these guys, they're making 60, 70,000. They're making normal money. And then they go to a girl who says, you know what? I want a man. Right or wrong, it's her right. Who makes $250,000 a year. And then they complain. What, am I not good enough? It's like, well, she's not looking for you. She doesn't care if you're a good guy. She wants your money.
Here's another thing about reality.
The men are stupid. That's what it is.
They say men want women because of looks. That's very, very a small. Every guy wants a pretty woman that they're attracted to, that gets their thing hard, right? But a man that's a doctor would like to marry another woman that's a professional, maybe she's in the same field, like she's a doctor as well. Most, like, my girlfriend was a teacher, I was a teacher, so we liked each other. We talk about teaching, what is a guy gonna talk about with a 25-year-old hot chick who's an Instagram model?
Unless he's a 25-year-old hot guy who's an Instagram model too.
Yeah, and they go together. Those guys go together. They go together. But yeah, it's like, what kind of conversations are we going to have? Oh, I'm a doctor. You're an Instagram model. And by the time you're 35, you're going to lose your looks.
35? No, that's a little early.
Well, 40, whatever. But I'm saying
it's like closer to 50 something.
Yeah, closer to 50. But it's like, then they're going to realize, I have nothing in common with this woman. My friend, he married a woman who was like, he was only about her because of her looks. They've been married for years. Maybe, I think they got married like in the 90s, right? Every day he's like, not every day, but it used to be every day, but he calls me up. He goes, I'm so unhappy with my wife. I wish I would have married a more intelligent woman, but I said, dude, when you were single, I used to tell you, you're not like, he's sending money to Colombia for even when they were just boyfriend and girlfriend, he would send money to her family in Colombia. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? And then he met the family, and then it's like they don't speak English. And one time we're at a picnic, and they're not even married. He goes, what the fuck am I doing with you? And he goes, I can't even speak with your parents. They don't even speak English. He actually said that and started fucking going crazy. Like, it was weird. And they still got married after all that, because she gave him a sob story. Like, they're going to send me back to Colombia.
Well, he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot for real. And so he said, what was I supposed to say? I said, everything's going to be okay. And, so, now he didn't think about himself. And that's the thing that's what the thing is, when these people, they're simps. He's a simp. And he did, everything to make her happy, but he was getting nothing out of it except a hot chick. And they've been married. They have 2 kids. They've been married for, I don't know how many years, but yeah, since the 90s. They live in a big house, and it's like, he's miserable, and all he does is complain about her. I'm like,
that guy has a problem with himself. The woman's
that's
a problem.
That's what I think too.
He could probably be happy with her if he just worked on himself a little bit.
She's not a bad girl.
Yeah, she doesn't sound like a bad girl.
She's very quiet. She's very quiet, and I think, like, one day he's like, I went to his house, and he's like, last night she said she wanted to give me some, and he goes, I don't even want it anymore. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, that's all you're talking about. And it's like, the thing is, he's like, he says, I wish I would have married this girl who was like, more educated, this and that. It's weird, man.
There's so many burners in the chat. Like, the chat is entirely
Shit. We're just having a fucking phone conversation, man. We got 24 people listening. I haven't fucking even looked at the screen.
Dude, this is the best stream in the world.
It's the best stream. Around you. Oh, shit. No, but it's true, man. But he's too much. Holy shit, look at these burners. Fuck. Oh man. But I watched the Smelly stream, and I see a lot of guys like him in the stream defending certain women. Like,
hey, drop the link, bro. Drop the link.
Who wants to come on?
I don't know if Stefan actually wants to come on, but drop the link for him.
Stefan's he doesn't go in this conversation.
Well, drop the link anyway.
Fuck. This is good. Stefan's gonna ruin it. He's gonna ruin the vibe.
No, he's not gonna ruin anything. He's intelligent.
Okay.
I've never seen Stefan be real though.
He doesn't.
He's never been real. He's always been a
like sarcastic. It's like,
yeah, he's always a showman.
Sarcastic.
He's always a showman.
Sarcasm.
He is smart though.
Yeah, but he but I'm not in the mood for sarcasm. I'm having a real conversation about real life.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Hey guys.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Long time.
So what do you think?
Yeah, man. Good to see you, Kevin.
Nice to see you.
What do you think about
wow, Stefan?
Hold on. I'm in charge of this fucking stream. I can kick you at any time.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. What do you think about what I just said about, like, like media?
Women these days?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me started.
That's exactly why you're here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I'm gonna say two things. Kevin, order your burger, man.
What?
You say you're gonna order a burger or pick up a burger or something?
No, I'm not ordering any burgers.
So you're not gonna get the burger?
Cuddles, kick this guy out, man.
What?
Kai, you're ruining the conversation.
Dude,
all right, fine.
Okay, Kai, are you married?
Yeah,
are you married?
Me married? No, fuck no. Can I curse?
You can curse. I can't curse. Are you single? This stream's gonna be deleted. Are you single?
No.
Are you married?
No.
What are you?
I got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay? So you have a girlfriend. How long have you been with her?
Oh, wow, this is kind of private though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But long.
Okay, like long or not long?
More than 5.
Oh, okay. So you've been with her for 5 years.
5 months or 5 years?
Years.
So why?
Congrats, man.
That's a long ass time.
Why haven't you married her?
Oh, easy. You don't introduce her to your other friend, or put it here on so much on like introduce to everybody.
Why haven't you married her? I don't know what your answer. Why haven't you married her? English, do you speak it, motherfucker?
Yeah, I'm processing it. I don't know why, man. I don't want to marry. I don't want to get married. There you go.
Okay.
Why don't you get married?
I should have got. I wasted my girl's time.
You know what it is? It's commitment issues.
Yeah, I believe in that. It's commitment issues.
The only thing Neil was committed to was eating turkey burgers and having a nice setup.
Okay,
Kevin,
he's worried about that.
Kevin, why don't you get married, Kevin?
I am.
Honestly, if I knew it was going to end up like this, I would have married her when I was 50. But I made her pure, as she said. No, there was I told you after a certain while, she didn't give me anything, any sex or anything.
Why?
Because she wanted to get married. And
Well, that's a bit manipulative.
pretty.
Or she wanted a trade off.
Oh, by her? No. She didn't. She wanted to stay pure. I don't know, but she wasn't pure because I did for many years. But
What are you talking about? What do you mean pure virgin?
she wasn't a virgin because I had sex with her so many times.
And she had a son. That should have been the first tell.
Huh? Yeah, she had a son. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're not marrying her because she got kids?
No, she had her son is like 30 something years old, man. She had her kid at like 18. And no.
Wow.
Does he look up to you as like a dad, as a father figure?
Yeah, he actually said that.
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
Are you still in touch with him?
Yeah, I call him. He's a smart kid. He's a manager for like one of these cellular places. Yeah, nice kid. Very, very smart.
So you talk to him a lot. You're like his mentor.
Yeah.
You ever gave him money?
That's cool.
They ever asked for money?
No, she had all the money for real. She had her own school. She's been teaching for years. Had her doctorate. She had a lot of money. He probably, he made out like a bandit. Trust me. All those years, she was like Seventh-day Adventist. She didn't wear jewelry, makeup. She didn't believe in things. She used to give money to the church.
7 days Adventist.
Seventh-day Adventist.
Seventh-day. Where's all the money?
He has it now.
Good for him.
Yeah. No, he never asked me for money. I would ask him for money. I'm not gonna ask him for money. That's fucking no. I would never. No, it doesn't work like that. Whatever. But no. But I always bought everything for her. She never bought me anything.
Damn.
Well, she gave me love. No,
wow.
Wow.
No, but she deserved it. You have to understand, she deserved it.
I mean, if she's making all this money, she can't get you a gift.
Yeah, no,
at all.
Strange, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that like.
At least she gave you a condom, right? The first time you.
I bought her like all her when I walk into her apartment, I bought her all the furniture, like everything in there for her.
So she got all the money, but you bought her all the furniture, and you call us simping. I mean, you call me simping.
Well, that was like kind of the consolation of not marrying her, I guess.
Well,
go ahead, Stefan.
But she was good.
No, well, so you bought her all this stuff, and you don't even get to marry her at the end.
Well, obviously she died. Yeah, what do you want?
Oh shit! Rest in peace.
Yeah. She just died. November 29th.
But RXL says she doesn't. Oh, never mind.
Fuck RXL. I'm gonna fucking put his ass in timeout. Of course. I never fucking advertise that shit. Like you say, it's private.
Yeah, you want to keep your relationship happy, or you keep it secret. You don't show that much.
Yeah, you don't have to share everything.
If you share it like together and everything, people get jealous, man.
Yeah, it was private, and I kind of liked it that way, to be honest. It was like, I mean, I know Joey shares juju in the stream. I'm not like that. I don't want to, she was more of a private person anyway, but yeah, I don't agree with that so much. unless like say for instance you're doing a YouTube show with but yeah.
Oh, I just super chat. Yo, Stefan, are you gonna start back your YouTube?
Are you gonna super chat the batch code?
Yeah, super chat me.
How can I super chat you, dumb? I mean, you don't even can. I mean, you're
I
not
know.
even 1,000 subs, man. Come on.
And it's not even my channel. It's ours.
Yeah. No, we both don't have it. I'm still hovering around the 800 range.
The bachelor code.
Oh yeah, I like this. No, I mean what you got to do is you got callers and you ask them about what's going on, and yeah, I like it.
But yeah, so
What you guys can do is what Fresh and Fit is not doing. You guys can give the real takes. Come on.
yeah, so like no, I bought her everything as a consolation of not marrying her. In other words, too. That's kind of like.
Kado, can I speak freely on this?
Go ahead. Your turn. They'll make you big. Okay, go ahead.
No. I think she kind of used you, man. I'm sorry, but
no, trust me.
What the fuck are you talking about, Kai? Come on.
The guy bought the whole furniture, and she can't afford it. Did she ask for it?
It's called a gift, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Fine then. All right. Cool.
Like she did a lot of stuff for me, like a lot, but like nothing with like money or buying. Yeah.
Did she ever give you a gift?
He said no.
Just curious.
I don't think so.
There you go.
Oh, it's just weird, like at least a damn, I don't know, note or something.
No.
Or like a back rub or massage or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, all that stuff. Yes. She took college courses from me, man. She did a lot. Yeah, she did.
So that was the one that got away.
Well, she passed, so yeah.
She passed away, man.
Yeah, but yeah, she's done a lot for me, man.
God rest her soul.
Yeah.
She's in a better place.
Yeah. Dude, she I was telling Kevin, no, when my dad was in the hospital, she was massaging his feet. Like that kind of stuff. She was very good like that. She was very good at like a caretaker kind of personality, Like if I were sick, no, she didn't buy me things, but she'd bring me over like chicken soup. Like I'd have pain. She'd come over.
She would do all the feminine things.
Feminine things, exactly. She didn't buy me things. I would buy her things.
She was very maternal.
Like maternal. She was like exactly like a mother.
She nurtured you.
Like I said, oh man, I have this pain in my arm, and she goes, "Okay, baby, I'm gonna be over there in a little while." And she go to the Haitian store. I don't know if it's a Haitian store, but she'd come over with sour orange and like rub it all over me, And
what's that for? The orange.
I have no idea. I never felt like it worked. But like the way she looked at, like if she would look at it like she really cared, like, and she would rub it on me for like a half an hour.
Hell yeah!
It was just like, it was just like say on my arm, my elbow hurt. She would just rub it for half an hour, just like it was like shit. That was worth a fucking couch right there, man.
Let's go.
No, seriously, when you see a woman like cares about you like that, it's like fuck, man.
Yeah, it's $20 here.
20. No, but like that's a woman like you're willing
with a happy ending.
no happy ending or nothing like that. I'm just saying.
All right.
It was the caring, man. It was the caring.
Okay. You can get that for $30 though. But yeah,
I could go to somewhere and get it done for $30. But you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, man. Not disrespecting. Sorry, man.
Maybe I was a sucker, but yeah, all that little shit, like it definitely it meant something, But yeah, it could have been. You never know.
Hey, Neil, you still alive, Neil. There's still opportunity for you.
Yeah, no, but to me, it was worth it. Like,
Mm.
when a woman does something like that, she really shows you she cares. Like it was a stupid thing that didn't even work, but it's like, oh man, she cares about me. She loves me. There's other things. But
Well,
yeah,
what are the things? What about for single guys out there? What are the things that you could have done better? And you reflect on now, and you say, "Ah,
I
damn."
probably should have married her. And I just kind of,
Well, like changing your actions or changing the way your perception on things. Did it change your perception? The
well,
whole experience.
no, I was always nice to her and good to her, and she was always nice to me.
Neil, if you buy me a furniture, I'll be nice to you, man.
Oh,
But you have to understand. Maybe it was, yeah. Maybe it was like that was her way, and it worked. It worked with me, Like if I guess if it happens to you, you'll understand. If like uh, I'm coughing and like, oh honey, I'm gonna come over and used to make some special.
Yeah, the thing that these people that people need to understand is that you two were there for each other. You're
Exactly.
both in your 50s. You're not
Yeah,
gonna have any kids. She's already had her kids, and you
yeah.
had companionship, and that's what people need to understand.
She would make me some special like dude, she had all these concoctions, and then she called me up. Did you take it? I don't even know if the shit worked.
oh, like homeopathic stuff.
Yeah, homeopathic. She was like
Right.
she was really into homeopathic stuff, and
Mm.
like she thought the whole
So what she do before that? I mean, like, is she like a masseur or something?
she was a teacher.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Haitian, right? Haitian women, man.
yeah.
Haitian women.
Sure. Yeah, she helped me set up my classroom every year. She'd come over and and then the
Well,
next.
Neil, let's move on, man. Let's talk about the future. What you planning to get? Another different, I mean, like, you have to move on.
I kind of like that maternal type of woman. Yeah,
Yeah, you can. You still have chances to do it, to
of
find it
course,
again.
and that happened. That'll happen. I'm not like going out there. It happens. Things happen, man. I've never had an issue with finding it, but yeah, it happens.
Where are all the Haitian women at?
I gotta look for the Haitian woman.
How do we find them?
They're all in Miami.
They're all in Miami.
I can't move.
So which supermarket do you probably go to like a supermarket store that's like, Caribbean food or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And can you vlog this, please?
She doesn't have to be Haitian, or she doesn't have, but
Home
yes,
vibes, like maternal,
she has to have
nurturing.
a maternal vibe, man.
Right.
That's all it is the maternal vibe, and a lot of women don't have that. A lot of women don't have that.
Well, I don't know. I think a lot of women that you see online or you might that are the loudest are usually not those soft-spoken women because they're not the ones going out there. They're not getting the attention. So all those soft-spoken women, maybe that are more maternal or kind of home vibes, I would
Yeah,
say they're probably they're not out there, so you don't
yeah,
hear about them as much.
yeah. They're not out there like with social media. They're just kind of,
Right,
yeah. You meet them at
right. They're not going to have a social media account probably.
like the bank or just somewhere normal, and they're pretty and nobody knows about them and nobody really talks to them. I always look for.
There's a saying. There's a saying in Mexico. They say, you want to find a good woman. What you got to do? Don't look in the cities. Don't go to the big cities. You got to go to the farmlands. You got to go to the little pueblos, and that's where you find a nice woman. She's very humble, pretty. She cook for you. She's very, like, and it's a thing that people abide by. They go and they search for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes they actually steal women, which is not good. But that's disgusting. The scar.
Kevin's got a good woman.
Kevin's been. How long have you been with your girl, Kevin?
I don't know if he wants to share all that. I guess, yeah.
He's not
Well, I
sharing,
mean,
but
they're getting. Yeah. They're getting married, so.
That's no way we say go to church. That's kind of true. You can meet a nice girl in church, but I don't. I'm not even. I'm Jewish, but yeah, but that is not a bad idea. Go to church. That is not a bad idea. There's a lot of good women in church for real.
or supermarket.
Supermarket, church, and supermarkets. Yeah, they are kind of funny, man. Cuz loves the burners. Yeah, the church is a good place to meet a woman for real. That's not a bad idea at all. Church is a good place.
Neil, how about
But wouldn't
how
they
about
know that you're not looking for that? You're not. That wouldn't they know you're just looking for a woman because you're not even Christian?
I know that's the thing. It doesn't even make sense.
how
So
about Muslim woman?
if she's like caring and she's like a good woman,
Yeah,
yeah, of course, man. I don't care where they're from. They just have to.
Muslim is a religion, not.
Well, yeah, but my girlfriend sort of had like Muslim beliefs.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, she believed like Kevin and me. She was against this whole transgender thing. Oh, she was big time against that. But yeah, yeah.
You guys are against transgenders?
I shouldn't even mention that.
Oh, God.
Nah, I made a mistake there. But yeah,
No comment.
no comment. No comment. We're gonna be on the next Smelly Stream featured. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna go there.
Sorry, I'm eating, but I
Change the subject. Change the subject. Kevin's the master of changing subjects.
No, I didn't say I'm against transgenders.
She was.
Oh, that's what Cuddle said.
She was. No, I said she was big time. You didn't say that. Yeah.
Yeah, you said. Oh, whatever.
Whatever. If I donate my size 12 shoes, yeah, I will get the Haitian church's finest virgin.
What the hell?
Well, this is the thing: is people are in search of women, but they're not doing anything about it. I feel like you guys are talking about, it's a lot of single guys who are like very frustrated when it comes to either finding a girl or a girl fucked with them, and they're just super, I don't know, jaded. A lot of anti-woman stuff, red pill shit.
Stop looking for woman in America, then, man. Go to Philippines or
I know.
Thailand.
You know what? That's not a bad. That would be a big move, but yeah, I agree.
Thailand, right?
A lot of Asian women are very conservative thinking. Well, not all of them, of course, but I'm just saying. Yeah.
Philippines or something.
And
the cost of living is not high. It's very
Thailand.
cheap. Go Philippines now. Thailand
Okay,
is
Philippines.
too saturated.
Too what?
Like too many of you guys there, and
yeah,
in Thailand.
Yeah, the Thai chicks are like a little tan. I like.
Let me just give my hot take. If you can't find a woman in your hometown, and you feel like you need to go to Thailand or the Philippines or wherever to find a wife, you're a psychopath.
Oh, really?
Oh God. There are videos actually on YouTube, and it's walking the streets. There's this famous street in Thailand, and you see the girls hanging out of each cafe, and they're like, "Come, come,"
yeah.
and they all talking to the white guys, and
That's a prostitute, man.
Yeah, those are prostitutes, man.
Dude, no, but well, yeah. But at the same time, you'll see down the sidewalk, I'll see a bunch of it's like a white guy and a tan girl or a Thai girl,
or Thai
and they're
boy.
just maybe Thai boy, and I see it all the time.
We're getting to smelly stream feature territory.
Wow, you have to go that low, Neil. Come on, man.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, continue.
Hey, Stefan, you ever seen that channel on YouTube called Cut?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's good, right? You see the one where they play that button game on the speed dating?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing with that show that I take away from it. I don't understand the audacity, the delusion that some of these people are under when they think that they have a shot at having any sort of success on a speed dating show. These guys come on there morbidly obese,
Oh
unkempt,
God.
just they look like shit. And it's like, it's fine, love your body, but also understand the message you're conveying when you're 50 pounds overweight as a man. It's like you can't get your life together.
So this
You
guy
can't
was
control what you put in your mouth. How are you going to control what happens to our family? That's the message you put out there.
wow.
So what you're eating, Kevin?
Right now,
Yeah.
I'd show you, but you'd vomit.
Kimchi.
No, it's
You should have said.
I'm eating lentils and eggs.
Hell yeah. Good boy.
What happened to all that burger talk, man? You say you're gonna order burger. Fuck.
Ah, he's faking it. He's faking it. They all fake it. Even I fake it.
I just messaged Anush to send you the photo of my burger that I'm gonna order.
But these guys on that show, they're like, yeah, I like comic books, and why did you hit the button? They're like, they're so shocked.
Right. Yeah, they're skipping them, and the girls are probably want to be nice, right? They're like, we're probably, we're not
friendship vibes.
Yeah.
Then there's some women who go on there dressed like an anime character, 100 pounds overweight, like pink in their hair, and then they say, "Why did you skip me?" And it's like, "Sweetie, why are you even asking?"
And that's the whole thing about the speed dating is you're getting that first impression from someone, so you're listening to their voice. At first, you see it's the appearance. First off, you smell them. Do they smell like cheeseburgers?
Wow.
Wow. What do they look like? Do they have crust coming out of the side of their mouth? Are there sleeps in their eyes? Yeah, I know. Cuddles.
They should do
and their attire.
They should do the date speeding thing like they're doing the interview for a job, But instead of job they're getting at the end, it's a date.
Well,
so they should
this is the but that's the problem is that I think the problem is that a lot of people, and I think now is it's very common that a lot of people are socially kind of inept. They don't know what to do now, and I feel like especially through the COVID thing. There's not that much social interaction. You go to the stores, like I'll go to the supermarket and I just see older people, like it's all like people in their mid 40s and 50s. It's not like kids. It's not like most people are just staying at home. And I think when you don't have that practice of communicating face to face, you don't, it's like use it or lose it. You don't really have those skills. You don't know what to do.
I think you could always start up a conversation at a grocery store. Hey, how is that stuff? Like, oh yeah, I'm interested in.
Right.
I could always.
A girl asked me a phone number when I was at supermarket.
Yo, yeah. Tell us the story.
Oh, well, I just did. I mean, yeah. What else you want me to say?
So you were just walking, and she just comes up to you.
No. I was checking out. Taking the
food and she was checking you out.
Nah, she's doing the food checking thing. She's working at the counters.
Oh. And at first, when you first saw her, what went through your mind?
Oh, I got a girlfriend. I told her.
Oh, really? Okay. And then she said, so she asked for the number just straight up. She didn't say anything before.
Yeah. I thought for a club member or something.
That's bold.
I know. No,
I never had that happen to me.
If a woman want you, nothing can hold her back. I'm telling you that.
Oof.
Yeah.
You must have been wearing some Chanel No. 5 or something.
Oh shit.
Nah, Dolce Gabbana K.
That's true. That's
Dolce Gabbana K. You see it on my picture? There you go.
Oh, you shill.
Holy shit. Oh shit.
Yeah. No, seriously, what RSL saying is what I thought in the beginning. Seriously, I thought she asking for my phone number so that she can open a club for
Right.
the match, and I was like,
What'd you say?
why? I asked her back why.
Oh
I
shit,
think you're.
that was the fucking comment of the night.
No, I really
And then
thought like Rick thinking, like she probably gonna hook me up with a club or something, get me a discount, but nope.
right. What'd she say? No, baby, I'm looking for you.
Hey, it's always good to have a conversation with the checkout girl because then, if there's especially if there's a pretty girl around, you could always like kind of like
Use the Riz. Yeah, use the Riz. Transfer.
transfer.
Mm-hmm.
See, the
Yeah.
thing is,
It's
my
like Fox.
girlfriend at that time was like,
Stefan,
she's
you're too
more
old to
cuter.
use that word Riz. Don't do it again.
No, I'm not. I'm
Damn it.
still in my 20s.
Is that
Stefan, you're older than me.
Shut up. It's part of the whole. It's part of my. I don't know. Aura.
Your boyish charm,
Yeah.
your youthful persona.
Right. You got to keep it up. It's like when I'm 50, I want to be like Cuddles. I want to be hip and cool. I need yeah. I
You're
need to
still
stay
young,
on that
man.
vibe. That's what I'm saying. Kevin's trying to break me down.
Kevin, what
He
you
say
doing,
I'm
man?
too old to use certain words.
Eat your lettuce, man. Or lentil,
All right.
whatever you call it.
Yeah, I want to keep that youthful vibe.
Listen, you know who has Riz? It's Cuddles. We were at a taco place. And he turns around.
You didn't even see it, but I told you about it.
Dude,
Yeah.
but I saw you turn around to talk to them. I didn't know you were hitting on them.
Yeah.
He starts hitting on these beautiful young black girls, man. They were like 20.
Pretty. Oh, her face was fucking beautiful. I was like, fuck. I can't. No, but that's how I am. I see a woman like.
You can't help yourself.
Well, yes.
No wonder you like Donald Trump.
No, because it's the opportunity. The opportunity's there, and it's gonna disappear,
Right.
and then I'm gonna walk away. I'm never gonna see her again, and so it's like you gotta.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, you gotta turn it on because if you don't turn it on, you're just gonna go home and you're never gonna hear from her again. You gotta try.
Right.
Even though you think there's a 10% chance, you
always
try.
You know what? That was the best.
Mhm.
That was the best advice given all stream. Even if you think there's only a 10% chance,
yeah.
All you men out there, you young men,
it's true.
Write it down.
About what Stefan was saying, how these guys are becoming incels and whatever.
Whoa.
Just try.
What's an incel?
Involuntary celibate.
I thought I had about.
How do you know that, Kevin?
Honestly,
I'm using the young words.
I had about.
Oh snap! We're young, boy.
I said, okay, I have a 30% chance with that girl, but it didn't work
Right.
out. Still, I tried.
And that's okay.
It's okay.
It's better to try. It's better to try and fail than to live in your regrets.
Listen, I've tried with girls where
True.
I thought it was a 10% chance, and I've actually succeeded. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, even if you feel like she's gonna fucking give me the hard no, fucking I'd just do it anyway. Because if you don't, it's okay. You know what? So what? If you gotta the fear of rejection. After a while,
it's paralyzing for some people.
It's paralyzing for some people.
Really? And like you would and work through it.
Like I'm paralyzed by that gym because of all the shit that it was like incidents. Like I don't want to go back to that fucking gym. Too many fucking incidents at that gym. Shoot your shit.
Oh no.
Like me makes me. Hey, let's be honest here. That's the fucking truth.
Is that rough? Is that real rough?
Dude, Raphael.
Right.
Shot his shot.
In Fragcom.
But it's true. He shot his shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what anybody says. He shot his shot. It was easy though because it was online. Online shots are easy. No,
easy?
Don't discredit that.
Okay.
Come on, Neil. If it's easy, you will be having
That's true.
If it was easy, fragrance test tube and Anna Absolute would be in bed with me right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a true statement. RXL's right. I'm going back to being incel.
A lot of time with women who don't want you. I've tried. I don't know. True. You already have it. No. What do you have to do? Yeah.
Right. And this is the thing. The first time is going to be scary. It's going to be like jumping off the high dive. It's going to be like driving the car the first time. It's going to be very weird and very hard. But the next time you do it, it'll be a little easier. No, and then you keep doing it.
It's always
no, but it gets easier. It does get easier though.
Because you're
Stefan, which pictures do you have on your Tinder profile or your Bumble or Hinge or whatever?
Well, I've got this one right here. No.
Who is that? No.
It's me. That's a gay man by the name of Ricky Martin.
Oh, that's Ricky Martin.
He wrote, yeah.
I got banned from Tinder.
Why?
I wonder why.
You had Tupac pictures?
No, so my thing on Tinder was I'd have one picture of me with my shirt off at the beach.
Oh, wow.
Right. I'd have one picture like a selfie, like pretty natural looking.
Okay.
I'd have one picture of me holding a dog, and one picture of me holding a baby.
Oh, that's a little much, but yeah.
I think the baby one got me banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, come on now.
Yeah.
You were trying to be. This guy was trying to hack the system.
Look, I work out. I'm good with animals. I mean, I'm gentle. I'll be a good dad. You know, there's one traveling picture like in Europe somewhere. So
no, you see what you should have done is take the baby out of there. Okay, the baby has nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
You got a picture of you at a desk, and you've got like some glasses on with like a neck, like a sweater with the sweater that goes up to the neck, turtleneck.
Yeah.
Yes, and you're just like casually working.
I should have had a
filling out some forms.
Like my sperm count results or something. I'm like, hey,
that could work.
I'm not sterile.
Hey guys,
I'm saying it's sterile, man.
You know how to end the stream, Kevin?
Yeah.
No, I don't have. I'm not on my laptop.
Oh, okay. All right, man. So I have to end the stream now because I'm tired. All right.
He's
Why
sleepy,
ending
man.
it?
All night.
Why are you ending it?
Because I'm
He's tired.
Stream it. Nobody else, because I want to set it private anyway.
Yo, if you're a real man, you'll keep it up.
He's tired, man. You can't force a man over 50 to stay on, man.
Yeah.
True.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.